John,
I
yeah,
said
I
this
thought the
got to
same
be a
thing.
joke. Man, this is real, bro. Like I done got 45 calls since it happened last night. Like, what's your team doing? Like I work for them. I don't even know what to say. Like it makes
Yeah,
no sense.
It's nothing
It
to
makes
say.
no sense, bro.
Yeah.
It makes no sense, bro.
Man,
We
I
are
used
we are worse by a lot now. Like we're worse. I don't care what nobody say. AD and hurt Kyrie and hurt Clay. How does that make a lively hurt? How are we better? Once one of them get injured, that's it.
Bro. If Luca had a torn Achilles, that wasn't enough of a a get back for Luka Doncic. Like you can't get one first round draft pick and give up a second round draft pick. You
King, I go
can't.
as far as listen. I wouldn't have traded Luca with a torn Achilles for Anthony Davis.
First round pick is going to be horrible.
I wouldn't have gave them him for if he had a torn Achilles. I would have waited for him to come back before I went and got Anthony Davis.
Yep.
You could have got Laurie Markkinen. You could have got anybody. Like how?
And multiple
I
draft
did.
picks.
Man, bro. Kevin
did.
Durant got 9.
I did
I don't
hear
wish
this.
I don't wish this on any. I don't wish this. I'm hoping it only makes sense if it's medical. It only makes sense if like all his medical stuff is trash, and they're just gonna give this to the Lakers because Lakers will do it no matter what because they need to make a deal.
That's crazy, no, because somebody else would have did it.
Yeah,
Any
that's
other
how I
team would have
feel.
took
Like
that.
that's
It's
Glenn. That's
not
why I
just the
can't go that
Lakers.
path. Like somebody would have
Nah,
gave us 4 first round picks or so for Luka Doncic at
bro.
least.
Utah would have
But
gave
this,
us Laurie, 5 picks, John Collins. Like, bro, it's no way that was the best you could have got. You got 1 draft pick for Christian Wood. You mean to
but this
tell
He
is
me
the
that
said
the
thing
he
I
only
same?
heard
he
though.
only messaged the
This,
Lakers.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is the
which is
thing I
good.
heard
yeah.
that they've been shopping him
If
for
it was
like two
about the
weeks.
medical, man, yeah, if it was just about the medical, why did he just offer the Lakers, and why did he just give them this
Yeah, why
crazy
would the Lakers
deal?
take?
And
Why would the Lakers take a bad Luka Doncic? Why would they do that and give up AD? Why?
and
It don't make sense.
Joe is saying he's 25 going on 40. It still doesn't make sense, bro. As I said, if Luka had tore both his ACLs and both of his knees right now, some team would have said, "I will try with Luka Doncic returning to see what he gonna do and give you something." They got 1 draft pick for Luka. If you'd have opened the floodgates and said, "Well, we're gonna try to trade Luka," every team would have damn near gave you try to give you something,
Come
and
on,
you'd have got more
man.
than
Come
one
on,
first
man.
round draft
Oh,
pick.
okay. OKC would have been the first person in line.
Come
Like, yeah, okay,
on,
we'll take
man.
them. Luca and Shea, come on. Yep, who y'all want? Dort, later game, whoever. Like, yeah, y'all can have them. Come on,
But
that's insane, bro.
Chat.
that's the thing I heard that they were shopping Luca for like 2 weeks prior to this. I
They
didn't know
only
that.
shopped him to the Lakers. They didn't shop him to nobody
Yeah,
else.
yeah. Nico said he was
Ah,
happy that Rob Pelinka kept this a secret because it was just between them two. He didn't want nobody to get the information. Rob Pelinka thought it was a
oh,
joke.
I
Rob
bet.
Now I
Pelinka thought it
gotta
was a
say
joke.
one
He thought he
thing
was like,
though.
what? What? He was like, would you do that? Like for real? And Nico,
Yeah,
like, yeah, I would.
Nico's probably like, I'm selling you the contract. He's not really. Okay,
No, he
like
didn't ask Luka Doncic if he wanted to get traded. Luka Doncic is one of the best players in the NBA, a 5-time first team All NBA player.
But think about how
Yeah, but
horrible he didn't say anything to Kid at
everybody, what y'all
all.
ain't
Yep.
realizing, we
Bro,
got
Kid,
a
that was the first
perfect
time I looked at the
decent
hierarchy
kid
and was like,
team
damn,
now.
Kid is under Nico right now. He was shaking beside Nico.
This is
Yeah,
what they wanted. They chose to do this, y'all. They wanted to do this. What everybody's overlooking.
Yep, they
They
wanted to.
wanted. They stopped Luca to get Anthony Davis. They added picks to get Anthony Davis.
All that stuff they talked about, Richard, when they kept talking about all these players coming to the Mavs and they may be their odds to get to the Mavericks. We were like, how the hell are the Mavericks always in these odds and they got the chance to get these guys? It don't fit. It's because they were shopping Luka Doncic.
Yeah,
ah,
and
They
y'all
were shopping Luka
remember
Doncic.
y'all remember the Lakers
well,
game
damn.
back on Christmas? Everybody freaked out about Nico and we were thinking he was trading Kyrie, and everybody thought that was crazy. That's when it got started. He offered
That's
Luca up right then.
Bro, they were
golly.
shopping Luka Doncic, man. Nico went ahead and they tanked and all that because they didn't care about Luka.
We
That was
had
Nico
a
said.
we
Nico never
had an
cared about Luke. He wanted to
all
build this team. He had a vision. He
Yep.
wanted a Derek
our
Lively.
team is all over
Defense.
35.
Yeah, he
We
wants a
we
straight defense, and
What
he wants that.
we
about
got to be
what
over
about the
35 to
offense
win.
though? What
Why
about
wouldn't you
offense?
hold up? Why wouldn't you though just put Luka and a bunch of defenders and all around him? Like that's why I'm like, would
Why?
Nico have traded the Joker? Is he that foolish? Like,
I mean, y'all know it's side I'm on this. It
and
don't
Yeah,
make
I
but
would
I
have.
will. King, do you think maybe here's the thing, man? We think great of Nico and stuff. Maybe
No, we
it's
don't.
if he
no,
well,
not
hold
right
on.
now. You can say what
But
you
I'm
want,
saying
Dave.
before, right? I'm just saying maybe he's
Bro,
really
our
confident in
offensive
himself
hub is
and he
always
actually
better than.
thinks, hold on, maybe he actually
Go
feels
ahead.
like this is a move I can make and be the GM of GMs. This is a ballsy freaking move. If they
It
go out and
is.
win the chip this year, what are people gonna say?
It
This
wouldn't
guy's a
matter.
They got to
a
win
genius.
more. They
bad
got to
trade.
win more
Wouldn't
than that.
matter.
A
Hey,
horrible
look,
trade.
It wouldn't matter. I don't think it'll
How?
hold up,
matter.
Div.
How?
Is
Where's
this a
the
guarantee that?
creation on the team, bro?
Is this a
Kyrie is
Right.
a freaking
guarantee?
combi guard.
Is this a
All we
guarantee
have
that
is
Luca
combo
not going to win
guards.
chips? Is Luca
If
not going
you
to win
feel
chips?
like bro, if they felt like they needed to trade him that freaking bad, which is stupid, they would have been better off trading him for Jimmy Buckets and probably something else
Yeah.
than
Or
fucking
or
AD.
or
Man,
Honestly.
or
trade him for
or,
Cunningham.
or they could
They
have
would have
traded
gave him
him.
up.
They could have traded him.
Hold on.
They could have traded him
Go
last
ahead.
off season if this was in their mind.
Hold on. Mute everybody. Hold on. Pause. One at a time. Go ahead, Glenn.
I said we could have traded him last offseason or even in this upcoming offseason after we could have paid him the supermax and still been able to pay him and get back more players to fit underneath that cap if we really wanted to. We just wanted to hose him. And I'm telling
Thank
you,
you, man.
I need something is wrong with Nico and this relationship. And if he thinks other players kind of want to be involved with this toxic bullshit of his, excuse me, for him being the head dude in charge, he's ruined us for years. Our team right now, with everyone healthy, would we be a playoff team? Yes. Could we go and make a run? Maybe. But for 10 years, he's hosed us. That draft pick won't be anything until Luka's 30, which he will be definitely in his bag by then. I hope Luka torches us for the next
No.
10 years.
Div,
Man,
before you
can't
go,
say
Div,
that.
we got one draft pick, Div.
Man,
Like
it's
I
gonna
hear about
that
I
shit
hear
gonna be
about the
Steve
Nico
Nash
thing.
times 10.
Yes, that's what I hear about the Nico, and maybe this might work and trying to be the greatest
Yeah.
and being cute and all that. We got one. Listen, so we get this year's draft pick, right?
Gobert got
We got the
one more.
1 in 29 that we got now from the Lakers. Bro, every other draft pick is a swap or we give somebody else.
I
Yep.
can't
Pick
believe
For
it.
Luka
This is
Doncic, we now
crazy.
have 2 draft picks now that are under our control. And we got
And
rid of Luka
our
Doncic.
team is over 35
Yep, and they're
or
now
close to.
what's AD only 1 year younger than Kyrie.
He's got to be hurt, man. He's got to be hurt where he's going to be like long term problem.
But
This
Dave,
is
look,
a
listen to this. Even
JCC
if he's
team,
hurt, it
y'all.
don't make sense. Like, even if I hear that part, and I'm trying to give Nico the benefit of the doubt. Like, say he's hurt, say he's hurt, say he tore his Achilles, it's over. Teams would have given you more than one first round pick. You have to get more than one first round pick for Luka Doncic.
So I was watching your show with Real yesterday.
But King
And I have
is
to ask,
what I'm saying. You don't think we could at least got Jimmy Butler? Like
You can get
he's at
Jimmy
least
Butler, but that's
I
not
want
that's
Jimmy
still a
Butler.
team right now where you're trying. Luka literally competed last year. This
Finals,
is like,
finals.
why are we trying to compete? We're a championship team now. What are you trying to be cute about? Like, and you didn't get any. It's not like, oh my God, I made this decision because Luka wasn't going to be long term. I got a bunch of draft picks. I think with AD and Kyrie and this team I got right now, if we all healthy, we can win a chip right now. We have a bunch of draft picks, make a bunch of drafts, and get even more better players on there. They didn't do that. They got one.
I don't think he
draft pick.
believes in Lively, man. This is what this tells me.
But it ain't that he don't believe in. No, hell no. That means he does believe in Lively. You got it twisted, Div. They tanked in on Luka Doncic's number to get Lively. They got a culture supposedly they fitting. They went and got AD. He kept saying Lively to fit beside Lively. This is because he believes in Lively. They don't want Luka on the team no more. Luka's not the franchise guy.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because of his personality, Div. You wanted it. We got everything we wanted. It's gone.
That's crazy to me, man.
Now he's gonna play with LeBron James. The one guy when we worry about his body. I don't give a hell if he was 300 pounds right now, bro. Have New Orleans got rid of Zion yet?
I would much rather
No,
have
they didn't get
Zion
him.
than AD.
Stupid.
Nope. They're not going to trade him for nothing. It's crazy.
I mean, Ken, wouldn't you have rather had Zion than AD? I mean,
I just rather have more. I keep telling you on the show. You could have traded us Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I'd have said no. And then my issue is not even a player. The player's not going to match. No player you tell me is going to match Luka Doncic. I'm not going to be like, oh my goodness, we got that player. For him to get one draft pick and we still gave away a second, that's the part I cannot understand. It's my head is like, bro, this is a dream. That
is highway robbery, bro.
Yeah,
that is robbery with no gun. That is robbery with no pistol. Like, I don't believe that, bro. That's so crazy to me. Like,
it's extreme whiplash right now.
I thought the account was hacked, man. That's what I thought when I first saw it.
So if you're worried about Luka's body and all that and his culture, then go get LeBron James. You feel like you don't give up on your 25-year-old god as 5-time first-team NBA.
Yeah, I don't understand how it seemed like Nico was using Luka as a pole player, pulling all these bigger names that could have gone elsewhere, and then you just send them away for nothing.
Bro, they let Luka play with LeBron now, bro. He about to learn from, and now LeBron.
But do y'all know how bad this team is going to be? Like, seriously.
No.
Like, we won injury. You one injury this year. You're one in, bro. We're not talking about. You're one injury. You got three of your starting five, 4. If you are injury prone, you're one injury away.
You're never going to have that start.
They got Clay out here.
If the Lakers get Miles Turner, they can win a chip this year.
Man.
Yeah, they
if the Lakers get Miles Turner and they're healthy, they can win a chip this year.
Johnny B, we'll be lucky if we had 3 of that 5 ever on the court at the same time.
Bro, this big 3 is like Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Darren Williams. This is the equivalent to that big 3. Like, they 3 old injured cats, bro. Like, at the end of the day, man, this is really, really bad. Like, I don't think
Luka about to get cut. I'm telling y'all, it's about to happen.
LeBron finna get him LeBron finna get him together, man.
LeBron about to pass.
LeBron about to get him together, man.
Everybody kept yelling, "No, don't get LeBron over here. He wouldn't help and all that." Watch now. Watch now that Bron say that AD gone and Bron got Luka.
Is my mic working?
Yep.
Watch.
Is my mic working, guys?
Yes,
it's working.
Okay, fine. Yeah. I gotta tell you, man. Yeah, if there's one guy can you imagine in Bron's legacy? Oh yeah, look what he did. You know, and if Luka does become the like LeBron will look like
he passed the torch. LeBron about to literally pass the torch. He about to get Luka's going to help him get one more, and LeBron's about to start helping him get his. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a win-win. It's like people starting to bring that Kobe conversation up. Let me end that Kobe conversation about LeBron. Like, you feel me? Like,
what if Luka don't re-sign with them?
He might not, but I don't think he's not. I think, bro,
where are you gonna go?
Who leaves the Lakers? Somebody tell me.
Even better yet, what if Kyrie just decides? Well, I'm just gonna play with Luka again.
I think Kyrie going over there. I think Kyrie's going to Lakers next year. I think they're definitely going to win next year. But I'm telling
imagine
this year though. Just in general though. Back to that question: who leaves the Lakers, Johnny B?
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody does. Absolutely.
Hey, if y'all thought about
you don't leave the Lakers. Luka's going to be sitting down there having Magic Johnson now tell you he's the best point guard of all time, hyping him up in front of Denzel Washington and all those guys now playing Showtime Lakers with LeBron James. The IQ on that basketball floor is going to be something you've never seen before.
Who's going to want to deal with our man
now? He's got Dodo. He brought Maxey along with him. And y'all gonna love this. Not only does he have Cam Reddish, but he's got Christian Wood.
Christian Wood back again to Dodo over there. LeBron, they get
Miles
Turner. This year.
I just want to know who's going to want to come play here when they saw the minutes man handle.
Oh, guess what though? Guess what, Joe? Luka and LeBron nobody refs, but Luka gonna get love from the refs now though. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you
Luka gonna get love from them refs now. He can cry to the refs now. Watch what's going to happen. They're about to mold Luka. We wanted Luka to be the face of the league. The Lakers are going to make him the face of the league. That's what the Lakers do. They're going to make him. He's going to get publicists and all that stuff. where people are talking to him and telling him what he got to say and all that. He's going to talk to the media more and all that. Dave McMillan and all them, McMillan, whatever his name is, going to start talking more about Luka.
Yup.
This is about to become Luka. We wanted it, and it's about to happen. Just not on the Mavericks. They let him go.
Luka's about to get that SGA whistle, man.
Jarrett Allen.
And the scary part is,
Destroying us.
okay, Nico asked for this, and he thinks he made the right decision.
Like, I don't get it, man.
Luka's gonna break the single point record against us.
Against
I
us.
almost
I
guarantee
believe
it.
Luka's going to get 81 at least against us. I already said that.
And Luka getting 100 points against
I
us.
can believe
He
that.
gonna break Wilts.
And LeBron going to feed it to him. Pause. He's going to say, here you go, Luka. Go ahead and get your 100 against the Mavericks. And then
Man,
the Mavericks gonna move to Vegas, and LeBron gonna own a piece of them. So LeBron gonna be their daddy after all that at the 2011. No, ain't no pause. LeBron their daddy after 2011. He owns them like PJ owned OKC and all them. He gonna literally own the team and all that. He took Luka from you and owned the team after all that 2011 nonsense.
That's one of the only things that makes sense is like, why would you dry out your fan base so fast overnight like this if you weren't looking to?
I'm
swearing
into
up and down that
conspiracies. I
ain't
think
the
it's
words,
because
it has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Guys, do you think the NBA is the one that did this, and that's why?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
100%.
Because
Absolutely.
the
Adam
ratings are
Silver's
so
doing-
shit, and they need somebody.
Yep.
I know a dude
And-
that didn't even know nothing. He got Luka Doncic, and he was like, "What?" He was like, "What? Y'all trading AD? What?" And he was like, "For Luka." He was like, "Oh, I understand."
I mean, I saw a chess champion, Magnus
They do
Carlsen,
80 and
tweeting
Luka
about
on the
this last
same
night.
level,
Like,
King.
what the hell?
Now, if we win, I'm not gonna forget Ariel. No, like I said, it's a couple things that have to happen. It's the draft picks. They've got to win the next two back to back. Like, they can't lose. It's still championship or bust this year. Ain't no future. So
How
this
they
year they
gonna
gotta win a
win
ring.
two
Then they
championships
gotta win
back to
multiple
back?
rings. So I need like the next two, because the guys are 31 and 32 now and like 35. They got to win these next two, because Nico said it's about right now in the next 3 to 4 years. They got to be a dynasty right now, and then Luka got to not win on the Lakers.
I don't
Bro,
see
how
the
do they win?
dynasty
How do they
now.
win? How do they win back to back with this team, and they couldn't win one with the team we just had that was better? Like, how does that work?
Can you imagine the specialized cussing concoction Luka's gonna have for us once he hits like 7 straight threes? Oh my god, it's gonna feel euphoric. And I'm sorry, I'm a Maverick fan, but damn, y'all making it hard for us to like y'all.
Hey man, you know what's gonna happen is like Luka's not just gonna be cussing us out in Slovenian. He's gonna be cussing us out in Klingon, in flipping Elvish. He's gonna be cussing us out in flipping every language under the sun.
Nah,
You know
he gonna walk past the bench every time where Jason Kidd is. Every time he scores, like that's who he gonna take it out on. It's not the people that he played with because they love him.
Yep.
It's gonna be the coaching staff. Everybody that's on the sideline. Oh my lord.
I'm here for it.
And I bet, I bet you, like, why did they have, the thing is, like, the thing that really sort of gets me is, why did he have to say all that stuff about him? Why do you have to, like, shade him so much?
They burned the bridge, so he'd never come back.
I mean, like
nuked the
spending
bridge, man.
$100 million
Man,
off of his
I'll tell you what.
contract.
I hope Kyrie wears the Palestinian kippah every freaking post game. Every single one for what they just did to us.
Damn.
Every single one.
Micah, they are in the comments like the hate. I told you the Luka hate be real, and they loving this. Talking about Luka can still be beat. Y'all like the Mavs won the finals. No, we didn't. But I can tell you this though. I can tell you I've never seen Anthony Davis win a playoff series without Rajon Rondo beside him. I can tell you I've never seen Anthony Davis do anything. I've seen Luka Doncic go to the conference finals by himself, and then with a team that made it the trade deadline go to the finals last year. They were ahead of schedule. Luka Doncic 25. That's why we believe what we believe. And supposedly out of shape and injured. That's why we believe what we believe. If you don't believe it, you wild. Sorry, y'all.
You good?
How old is
Luka
I'm
Doncic
surprised
is
you
the
don't
top
go
3 player
all
in the
more than you
NBA.
did.
I think he's the best player in the NBA when he's healthy. Sorry.
How old is AD?
AD 31. Might be 32 in a month.
Yeah,
Probably be 33 in a month or whatever.
But 80's 39 in dog years because that's how his body ages on the basketball court.
Well, at 36 in his 5th year, he's going to be making 60-some million.
Exactly. They don't even mention his contract. Like that's the part that ain't nobody talked about with AD. And not to mention, Doug Christie is making $32 million. Max Christie is making $32 million.
I'm the
Year?
player movement. I
Wait,
tried to
what?
tell y'all about LeBron and
serious?
all that.
No,
Everybody,
his contract is. I think he make like
I agree, Kenny.
9 a year or something like that.
Okay.
I yelled about the player movement. Everybody yelled at me
Yeah.
about Braun. They hate Braun, and I understand the player movement going to bring some cons as well. These organizations not loyal, y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all that they not loyal. You talked about these players got to be loyal to these owners. Why? It's about the bottom line at the end of the day and what they want to do. Why do they got to be loyal to them? You do the best thing for you and your family, not for no loyalty, for no ownership. The hell, this ain't slavery. The hell, that ain't what you do. And you see what they do to these players. Luka Doncic just lost $100 and something million, something that we never see. Most of us will never see in our
That's a slap
lifetime.
in the face.
Kenny,
On the
the
way
same
out,
thing
that's
that
the next
everybody's
shot
been
there,
pissed off
man.
about these last few years, we're gonna see more of it because of this move right here.
Hey,
To
you know
where
how
they
people
just
watch
treat
Luca?
a top 3 player like he is a throwaway.
Hey, you know
How's
how
anybody
hey
gonna have
Choice.
any faith in an organization? Period.
This
Hey
is
Choice.
basically
You know how
hold up,
people
Viv,
were
go ahead.
pissed
This is
off?
basically before you go. This
Yep.
feels like Orlando. And Orlando lost Shaq for nothing. They tried to give Shaq a contract. Bro, we just lost Luka, and I think our franchise about to go downhill. We're gonna be missing for a
Forever.
second.
We lost Brunson too at
Yep.
first.
We had
Remember
one of the
that.
greatest drafts of all time in 2018.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's
We had
talk
one of the
about
greatest drafts of
the
all
fumble.
time.
Yeah, let's talk about the fumble, the
I'm
bag
just
fumble.
saying that we had one of the greatest
Look,
drafts of all time.
do you remember we gave kind of Nico a pass on a couple trades early
Yep.
on,
I
and we
didn't.
was like, you know, it just don't sit right anymore. Like he's worn the shine off of this whole championship run in one evening.
I can't believe this, bro. Like he just changed my whole feelings on Groundhog Day, man. This is wild. It's like that movie. This is
Hey, King, what
crazy.
what I was
Go ahead,
gonna
Dave. I'm
say
sorry.
is
Yes.
what I was gonna say is, you know how people complain about, we would see Luca playing injured, limping. Well, I guarantee you won't see that with AD.
Mm.
He ain't gonna be playing if he feels a
Bro,
tweak.
listen. The Mavs traded Luca before they traded Dwight Powell. Do y'all don't
Crazy.
understand how crazy that is, bro? They still got Dinwiddie
Bro,
on this roster.
Nico been setting this up. Nico
has.
has
Bro,
not wanted Luca since he's been here. That's what I've
he
gotten
a,
from it.
he a piece of shit. And
He
I'm
didn't want
sorry,
Luca here.
but
That's what I'm
he
saying. That
is,
Go,
whole
bro.
no, it's okay, Johnny B.
damn.
Today is a different show today. I'm not gonna lie. That's
Bro,
why I
he
said okay.
is, bro. He's a piece of
Bro,
shit, bro.
Nasty,
Nico
man.
That's
right
crazy.
now is a piece. He is one right now. He did not like Luca from the get go, and I told y'all that whole tanking thing. That's now Nico. That was Nico.
Mm,
Nico was a part of that too.
yeah,
My thing is, like,
He didn't
where
care
do
about
you
Luca's
go
legacy.
from
Screw Luca's legacy. Luca gave a year
you're
of his
right.
legacy for Nico for that year, just for him to go ahead and get rid of him like this.
where do you go?
That's
Where do you go from here?
Facts, King.
This is
Like,
trash,
where?
bro. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of. I'm part of the player movement now. I'm a fan of players right
Yep.
now. I do this as a job watching the Mavericks. I don't respect the Mavericks. I already didn't want to respect them. I didn't think this would be true. I stay away from politics and this nonsense. To stay away from just watch basketball. It is what it
Yep.
is. I hate
Yep.
this, bro.
Yep.
I hate
My
this. It's
thing
Man,
is,
trash.
I think money
where do
talks, and I
you?
think the league is looking at this and going, "We need a superstar in Los Angeles and a guy that can
Yup.
do something. We got to get this done."
And that Adelman
Makes no
lady
sense.
is gambling because she owned them damn casinos. All right,
Mhm.
here we'll give you him. You let us you let us move this team. That's what I think they're gonna do ultimately. They're gonna move this damn team, bro.
Bro, it
They
just
might.
don't make sense, bro. Like I said, this is ugly. Like
Man,
we're a
this
bad
this
organization
game
now.
is ugly
Like
right
we're
now.
a bad. Okay, we
Bro,
already knew that. This team is
what did
done,
you
bro.
expect?
Yeah, this team is done. This team is
Look at
done.
how they're
And
playing,
This team
man.
is done.
you think adding them 4 dudes is gonna change this?
I'm embarrassed to cheer for the Mavericks right now.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
is
cheering
bad.
for the Mavericks no more.
Like even if it
Hey,
is a
can
basketball
you
move
even out the volume?
that accidentally works, the timing of it, how it was in the night, like right before you play the Cavs, which you know you're going to get blown out, the morale of the team may not ever come back for the rest of the season. Everything about this was wrong.
And you don't play
Yeah, and
Kyrie, so you knew Kyrie was hurt. Like, bro, Kyrie getting younger.
my thing is, and you don't even consult with your team about this. Like,
No, bro.
you just blindside everybody. Like, What kind of organization is you running?
Hold up, Kyrie was just a free agent, bro. I love Kyrie Irving. I love him. Pause. I love Kyrie Irving. Y'all know it. I love him, bro. He was a free agent, and LA was looking for him. You could have did some type of sign and trade for AD and Kyrie. I wouldn't have liked the trade then. I'd have been like, man, why'd you make that move? But I can start to understand what you're trying to do. They wanted to get rid of Luka, bro.
Yep.
I guarantee you the Lakers would have jumped all over this Kyrie trade. They would have gave us the same package.
That package, you call that?
Even if he wanted to get rid of Luka, I'm good. I believe you on that. I have no problem with that. But getting Mr. Glass and 1 first, that's freaking unforgivable, man. I mean, you could have got Paolo and Franz.
Bro, he's 25. Richard, he's 25. Richard.
King, I'm telling you, we could have went to Detroit and asked them for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, they would have traded Cade for Luka, bro. They would have been like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it.
They could have got anybody they wanted.
Man, listen, man, we could listen. It's about a handful of players that I don't think they would have traded for Luka, but we could have got Cade. We could have got Jaylen Brown.
With the draft
so many guys we could have got with the picks. You got
had Lauri Markkanen over here with all their picks.
Exactly. And you could have got Lauri Markkanen and John Collins with the people you traded.
All their picks.
Man, listen.
And I would have been mad about that, but bro, this don't make sense.
It would have made sense.
This is crazy. It doesn't make sense.
How do you think AD will feel, man? How do you think AD will feel, man?
Man, they are going to boo AD out of the building.
Yeah, AD is like he's
collateral
damage, bro. Like,
he's collateral damage. He's right.
This is Anthony Davis. This dude made the top 75 list. This is Anthony Davis. He's a great player, right? He's a great player. And for this to be this major of news, bro, got to show you how incredible Luka Doncic is. That we sitting here having this conversation. AD might get booed, and usually Maverick fans don't boo people, but because of this, because it's Luka Doncic thing, if we start losing, bro, they gonna boo him, man.
Man, they gonna boo him soon as they call his name.
It's not even a booing because of him. It's the organization, man.
Yep. And he don't deserve that either.
He don't deserve it. I don't have no issue with Anthony Davis. Like I said, he is, but I already know, bro. He's now collateral damage. You traded Luka for Anthony Davis.
Yep.
Can you flip
now
Anthony Davis?
Got to compete with Luka. Like
can't.
Now he has.
Can you trade Anthony Davis?
Not till next year.
Not till next year.
I want everybody to go on their NBA 2K, hit the trade finder, click on Luka's name, and see how many better options come up under the salary cap of what we could have gotten.
Dude, this is
more than you can probably count.
Bro, y'all could have gave me 100 chances, 1,000,000 chances, tell you the truth, and told me yesterday, I got some news for you. Guess what? I would have never said Luka Doncic got traded.
Bro, never in a million years.
I would have never.
You could have told me Giannis got traded, and I would have believed you before that.
Hey, man, we traded a top 3 player for light-skinned Tingus Pingus. Ain't that a bitch?
It's like the Thunder's trading SGA without SGA wanting to leave.
That's even.
Listen, listen, the GM of the Thunder would have got not only fired, he'd have got his ass whooped when he came outside. Like,
yeah, they right. TGK, they all right about Nico, man. Like, I have nothing. I mean, eat crow for that one. Like, screw Nico. I wouldn't even. I'm not even defending Nico. So I'm glad. I'm glad he traded. Like, trash him.
He had the majority.
What did Ronnie say?
Ronnie been trashing Nico for a long time.
But it's
like he has.
Nico, bro. I cannot believe it. Like, I'm embarrassed that I actually supported Nico. That's how I feel right now. Like, Nico trash, bro. And his smug, like that personality on that press conference.
That smug was bad. And you know what? Now to think about it, I used to kind of explain away the extra draft picks of like the Grant Williams for PJ. Oh, we lost the first rounder to clean it up, but we cleaned it up. I used to kind of explain that away, like the ends justify the means. Bro, the ends don't justify them. Even if he puts together an amazing basketball team, his treatment of people, which is what was supposed to be his strong suit, is tarnished.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have did this. He wouldn't have did this to Kobe.
Nah.
He wouldn't have did this to Kobe.
So that's what I'm asking everybody, real talk. Since he said what he said, would he have traded Nikola Jokic?
Bro,
Based
I
off of what
told you,
he's
he
saying, he
nah,
would have traded
nah.
him, right?
The team wouldn't have let him do that.
You know what? I got to tell you something. Maybe this is the politics that is going on. Like, you know how everywhere you saw on TV, like the new stats, blow by stat, all this kind of shit that they did. Is this them trying to get into the heads of other organizations, telling him you should trade him?
I don't know, but you don't trade him to
Like,
the
is this
Lakers.
what?
Like, Div,
I
this the
know.
team where you don't.
Damn, bro, the Mavs got hit for 50 in the first quarter.
Yeah,
we're on pace to lose by 200.
They gave the Mavericks. Oh my goodness, bro!
Bro,
They gave
50 in the first quarter is insane.
They gave the Lakers Luka Doncic on a less than max contract. Luka Doncic should be making the most. He's supposed to be making an $80 million contract. They took money away from him. Two things. One, well, a couple things. Nobody leaves LA. Once you get to LA, bro, they gonna treat you like a king. LA. You feel me? Like, bro, you playing in front of Hollywood and all. He gonna have Magic Johnson telling him he the greatest point guard of all time. They're gonna be Showtime. All that stuff gonna happen. One. Two, they're gonna push him to be the face of the
might
league.
even knock some rust off.
Yep, they're gonna groom him to be the face of the league. He beside his idol, LeBron James. Like LeBron, you know, LeBron gonna tell him his secrets. He's his teammate now. Like he want to help him get a championship. This is where let's start talking and all that. Three, they when they took away his money, they can get two max players. You feel me? Most teams go get two max players. Luka can get now. You can have Luka be the second highest paid player on your team. That's how dynasties get started. Ask me how Steph Curry got a dynasty.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, he didn't
That's
get
how
paid
dynasties
max.
get started when you give guys for the low. They just started a dynasty.
Now you got Luka at 45 and 50 instead of 65 and 70.
Yes, they got now. You can go get an Anthony Edwards and give him the max contract because you can't give Luka the max. You already got his contract. You can go get him even if you're not a better player than Luka. You can have two max guys on the LA Lakers to win championships.
See, but what the thing also about this is he didn't trust telling anybody on his staff. He didn't trust telling his head coach. He didn't talk to Mark Cuban. He didn't trust telling because other people would have told him, "No, you're an idiot." So he's out here being lone king, judge, and executioner of this whole franchise with no one holding him accountable. That's the problem. That's not how this basketball team felt like it was ran like 12 months ago.
It wasn't. I think once that new, oh my goodness, bro, we had so many. We got little slide characters, bro. I'm sorry, man. That's what we covering the Mavericks, and I'm sorry to go this deep. Pause. Jason Kidd, he shouldn't have all the power. He's not a good guy. Mark Cuban, I'm sorry, Cubes. You do some foolish stuff, but Cubes, you knew better. You knew better, Cubes. Cubes said we need to be a family. These guys need to not have power because if you give these guys power, they don't know how to use power. We gave Nico Harrison power now. Mark Cuban said he would never trade Luka. He said he would divorce his wife first.
Yeah, that's right. He did.
He gone, and Nico Harrison got rid of him.
Preach.
Oh my gosh, bro! I saw Jason Kidd shaking beside Nico Harrison. Oh no, y'all worried about Nico being a shoe salesman? Oh, Nico cutthroat, bro. No, them dudes scared now. This is about to be a different organization right now. We just, oh my goodness, we just did something stupid.
Yeah, we did.
Something real quick. Can you hear me? Actually, hello.
Yes, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I just gotta say something real quick. Man, like Nico Harrison and Mark Cuban. I mean, the thing about Mark Cuban is, look, he didn't always make the best decisions, but he was always obviously just trying to make the best decision. I mean, obviously he maybe didn't have like the sort of the nous for it, but like at least he's not a bad person like Nico Harrison, man. Because there's one thing to go and do that like under everybody's noses like that, but it's another thing to then completely chuck dirt on him on his way out for no reason when everything he's done. This guy came in with bleeding, flipping knees every week. How many other superstars did you see superstars, players who would go out there that injured and ruin their stats or something and try and carry the team under those circumstances? I don't know any of them.
Mark would never do it to his superstar player. Mark was more known for doing it to his role players.
I don't know anybody
like Tyson
that
Chandler and stuff like that. That's what Mark was known for. Now Nico went all complete cutthroat. But somebody put a message as far as Hero saying that Devin Harris was a hater. I've been yelling that since day one. That Devin Harris undercover had an issue with Luka Doncic and all that. You can tell by his interviews and all the little stuff he says.
Harrison Barnes got treated better on his way out than Luka Doncic. But think about that, guys. Harrison freaking Barnes got treated better on his last days as a Maverick, and he got traded mid-game.
Glenn, they said Nico, hey, this the part that get me, bro. That interview was horrible. That was
Yeah, it
like, oh
was.
my goodness. They said, hey Nico, why'd you do? They said you gotta worry about the Supermax and all too, and you got put the offer on the table. I've never heard nobody said they worried about a Supermax, one of the best players. You out there promoting, said I hope this dude sign it, but nevertheless, he said that. Then they said to him, they asked him, said, bro, they were asking the questions. And Nico was trying to dodge him. They were asking. I was like, okay. They said, hey, so did his camp or anything tell you or show any signals they weren't going to sign? He said, no, not at all. F Nico.
I
F
mean,
Nico
how do you
Harrison.
how do you
But didn't
not
Nico also
excited?
say that money would not be an option once he got this promotion? They were talking about, hey, how does your new role with the ownership group? What about money? Oh, money's not an option. Money obviously is an option because they wanted to get under the luxury tax, and you wanted us to. I think they thought that Luka's bad defense and how like the national media has drug him through the mud that it would be acceptable to do this, and
Right.
we wouldn't feel like we want to revolt. Sorry, your monkey ass was wrong about this.
Yep.
As bad as Luka has played at times, your character is worse, Nico.
They about to stop talking about Lucas defense. Y'all know that, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh
you're
yeah.
right, King.
Y'all know they about to stop talking about Lucas
Oh, the
defense, right?
media's gonna love him now.
Y'all know they about to stop that because they're gonna be
Oh,
paying
you
attention
know
now.
it.
Now when he play defense,
They
the media
got
gonna
what
be like,
they
look at
want.
Luka, he now plays
Yep.
defense. Y'all know
All
they
right,
about to
well,
stop,
look,
right?
y'all finna hear about this guy called Christian Paleco. He's a blocking machine, and all he can do is roll to the damn rim. Y'all, he's finna be a name y'all gonna learn well. Lucas finna make him famous.
Bro, look at this team right now. Look at this team right now. And Nico said we ready for right now and the next 3 to 4 years.
Anthony Davis is gonna make
No, we're
us
missing the
competitive
two
with
big
that team
players.
out there right now.
We missing this. Hold up. No. It wasn't an issue when we missing players before. We should have beat Detroit and all that. Nah, man. Nah.
Watch us go get Kyle Kuzma right now.
They can
Yeah,
go
they
get
could.
Kyle Kuzma. They can go get Jimmy Butler. I don't give a hell. That's a dumb trade. That's how I feel. I don't care who. Bro, you could have told me we were trading Luka for the whole OKC starting lineup, and I'd have said, y'all mad.
Man,
That's
you
how I
got mad
feel.
at me when I said Paulo and Fran and
That's
both
what
the Wagner
and
brothers.
I'm like, you know what? And I told you, Richard, if it came down to when Luka actually said, I'm leaving, you cannot do anything. I said, you know what? If they give me a certain amount of draft picks and them two and all that, Franz and Paolo, I think about it if like just to get something and all that. This is crazy.
Hey, have you guys thought about the color jersey Luka's gonna wear when he retires, where he wears that Laker gold? It's gonna be just like Steve Nash. They're never gonna even remember he played for us. They're gonna highlight everything he's done with the Lakers. It's like his whole career with the Mavericks will never have happened.
They're gonna
No,
retire
no,
his jersey.
Glenn, they will remember.
They're gonna retire his
but
jersey.
They,
They're
they
gonna make
will
us feel
remember,
sad.
right? But the thing is, what they'll do is they'll say, well, he was at the Mavericks, and the Mavericks kind of treat him bad. And
They're going to retire his jersey. Look at
what it is.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Look at Shaquille O'Neal. They're going to, at the end of the day, to make up for the foolishness, because this is, bro, we're always associated with this. This is now history. I don't think y'all realize it. This is a dumb trade that's going to be one of the NBA history now. From now on, when they talk about the NBA, they're going to talk about the foolishness the Mavericks did this year for Luka Doncic, especially if he's the face of the league like we think he's going to be. This is stupid. This is stupid. So now we gotta make it up by retiring his jersey at the end of the day.
Okay, so the only person not playing today is Anthony Davis. If anybody's paying any attention to this game, we're getting our ass kicked.
Wait, is
Davis
Kyrie's
ain't gonna
playing?
make no
Kyrie's not
difference in
playing?
this
No,
game.
Kyrie's not playing.
Kyrie's
Kyrie was
not playing.
questionable. We're ready to
okay.
win right now after getting hurt the last game.
I gotta tell you though, is Kyrie gonna ask for a trade?
No, Kyrie's not going to sign next year. He's going to opt out.
He'll just leave.
He's going to leave and go to the Lakers.
When I go on 2K, I'm gonna go on as the Lakers and just try to offer.
Ooh, hold up. Glenn, is Kyrie not on the bench?
He wasn't on the bench earlier. I think someone said they saw him now.
Oh, so he is
But
there
I don't
now?
see him. I don't see him.
If Kyrie not there, yo, we on a road trip.
Yeah, I
That's something
can only
serious.
see PJ on the bench, and he looks miserable as anything.
Oh yeah, PJ looked like he was close. Same with
Kyrie not on
Najee.
the bench. That's a telltale. Like that's something serious.
What about
Because
Clay?
they're on a
If you're
trip. If
Clay,
he missed in one game, he's supposed to be back. Like they're not going back home after this. Bro, Klay
Which
Bro,
Thompson
they
means
said
we're
and
taking
Luka
Hey,
in the
Doncic.
year for this year to get AD healthy now. So
Bro,
we're
man,
taking
bro,
this year
Ken,
now.
Yeah, Dre.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think Adam Silver has everything to do with this.
You're
It's
right,
gotta
man.
be. It's
Yeah.
gotta
Like
be, man.
it's the thing. I know Luka about to be the face. Like we all, it's about to happen. We're about to watch it.
Adam Silver, the Skinwalker lizard man that he is. You can just knew it, just like
He
slithering around in the
basically
background.
bro, we
he
getting buried by the Cavaliers, bro.
we
Yeah,
like
we are,
you
Johnny.
I don't know if
We
you heard
getting
like he
buried,
was
bro.
Maybe
This is
maybe it's
insane,
gonna make
bro.
no
I
difference
hope they
because
score
Hold
200
up, hold
points on
up.
us.
Adam Silver was at the Pistons game though,
He was.
that ain't nothing but 2 hours away.
but he was at the game. Luka, that was the last game Luka was there. Our last game.
But my thing is Adam Silver already tipped his hand that he wants to like build a Euro League. What best thing to do is to put the biggest brand with the like largest known European player and the biggest brand on the Lakers in tandem to draw up more interest for the NBA abroad.
Yep.
Like
Oh,
it's
viewership definitely
basically
going
it's
up
like
now.
basically hitting two buttons at the same time.
Yeah, Luke is the guy now. Like I'm happy for Luka. Like I'm a Luka fan still. Luka's about to destroy the league. He's going to be the guy.
Yeah, listen.
All that
At the
stuff.
end of the day, Luca in LA, man. Like I can see him more now because he out here where I'm at. But
And
it's
he didn't
still
ask for a
stupid.
trade. He didn't ask
It's
for a
still
trade. Luka
stupid,
didn't
right?
do anything. I'm a Luka Doncic fan. I want Luka to win the chip this year. I don't think we're going to win.
Wow.
I
He
want
didn't
Luka to
ask
win this
out.
year,
So
right
you
now.
can't even hate him. It's all Nico and Adam Silver.
Yeah, Luka did nothing. I want
And
Luka to win a
ownership.
chip right now. I want them to get Miles Turner and win a chip.
When do we play? When do the Lakers play us the next regular
The
season?
25th.
On the 24th, 5th.
Okay.
It's the
I
25th.
I hope
Okay.
Luka's healthy, and I'm sure he will
He
be.
is. He's going to be
And
playing.
and watch how these ratings go up. Watch how the question is answered for NBA's popularity. All of a sudden, overnight, just based on this trade, Adam Silver is. I can't even say it on this broadcast, but y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Mhm.
So
Bro, it's all about the dollar at that point.
Yep.
Like, like even the reasons that Nico said they traded him or they were making him, it didn't even make sense.
Bro, I'm a fan at the end of the day. I'm not like no reporter of the games. No, this hurts, bro. Like I don't
Yeah,
want to watch these games anymore, Dre. Like I'm like done. Like right now, we getting a reaction, and shout out to everybody watching this on like YouTube and all right now because it's reactionary. Like this is gonna die off eventually though, and then it's gonna be Mavericks playing trash basketball, and everybody watching Luka Doncic over there, whatever like that. Like this is about to change things. Like this
bro.
Yeah, I think
is
this might be my
Imagine,
last game. This
bro.
might be my
Imagine,
last game watching this.
bro.
bro, this is
Imagine you tried
trash.
to sell your house and you didn't even look at multiple buyers. You were just like, I'm just gonna sell my house
no,
to the
you didn't
first.
even just you just went to some random person and said, "I'll give it to you for like 20,000," and you just like they're like, "Okay." You know what I mean? Like it's so
You got
stupid.
a $30 million house and you sell it to the dude standing on the corner for $10,000. You ain't asking nobody else. Like, nah, here, just take it. I want your money, not theirs.
And this is like a recurrent theme. Like the Lakers been doing this for 60 years, bro.
Yeah,
Man, the NBA is rigged for them. They
I've been
always
saying
have
this.
been.
Do you
If
guys
if,
think
if, if it ever
Cuban
wasn't
traded the
apparent, it's
team?
apparent now.
Do you think Cuban traded the team with the express statement that we will sell the team to you owners if you do this?
I think
No,
so. That's
no,
that's
no,
what
no.
I think.
No,
Yeah,
I don't. You talking about as far as
Like,
no? He didn't give him nothing he had to do. Like he just
mate.
no,
sold to a team. They bought something. They don't telling me what I got to
The
do.
the
They bought it.
Adelson, the
no, but I'm
Adelsons, the
saying
Adelsons are cursed, man.
no.
They're,
I'm
Yeah, the
they're
thing
saying
bad
is,
did
I
the
people.
don't.
They're
Adelsons
bad
did the
people.
Adelsons did
That's
they
part
get
of it as well. The
to
league
buy
is
the
black.
team?
The league is black. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. If you don't know that already, I'm gonna let you know. The league is majority black. You don't know that one? It is what it is. The Adelsons, whatever the hell their name is, they're the biggest supporter. They talking about not giving Luka his contract and just gave what almost $500 million to a campaign.
Yeah.
Bro, you wouldn't give Luka his
But you're
contract.
not gonna give
I mean,
Luka his contract and then veto
but
that
you
shot
paying
that
AD $60 million.
nobody's gonna want to come play with this team no more, y'all. I'm telling y'all, especially no brothers. I'm telling you,
Like
one of his
I don't
brothers was
blame
waiting
him.
for that. Nah, it ain't gonna probably happen no more.
Mark Cuban saw the NBA bubble, like as far as advertisements and games and all that, he saw that coming to an end. That's why he got out of the NBA business. And the new owners got into it because they viewed it as a mechanism for their gambling,
Yep.
their casinos.
Yep.
And they use it as an investment chip. and they're gonna. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it up. But when this AD contract runs out, y'all gonna be. They gonna run it like the Pittsburgh Pirates. Like it's just gonna be a mechanism to make money. They ain't gonna resign any.
Bro,
They
know
toxic
they're gonna
guys.
Nico will
show.
be fired. Nico will be fired by then. Him and
Yeah,
Jason Kidd will be gone.
they're going to be
In,
gone.
in the
That's what I'm
next
saying.
three,
I
in the
don't know.
next three years, they'll be gone. I
I don't
guarantee
know
it.
if they want to be there, Johnny B. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how
You think
deep
they
this is,
sabotage
cause
her?
like I don't know the story and I want to
And
know, but the Mavericks said everything hush
and
hush.
then they mysteriously end up on the Lakers after they
Yes.
get fired for sinking the ship.
You know what? I hope that Nico's taking this bullet. Taking this bullet where Kid doesn't get in the bullet, knowing that the Allisons are out of control, and I got to be the fall guy because if anybody's gonna be, it's gonna be me because I'm leadership. I hope
They
that's what he's doing,
I do
but
they
too.
I
gave him
don't
an
feel like
extension.
it.
They gave him an extension to be that guy, to be the scapegoat.
I mean, okay, so whose idea was it to smear Doncic's name as he's on his way out? The Adelsons or Nico's? Because that doesn't make
Nico.
sense for
All I
anybody.
gotta say is if it's Nico and all, don't the ownership have the ability to press the buttons and say no or veto that? Like if
They
it was
could.
a secret trade, it's a secret trade. The ownership can say no. They can say, I don't no hell no, you're not
They can
trading Luka
override
Doncic.
anything. You the
They're the
ownership.
owners of the team. They don't care about basketball.
They
We
care
went from
about the
Mark
money.
Cuban, the guy that cared about basketball, to the other side of the fence. Now we have a team we have rich owners, y'all, but they don't give a hell about basketball.
But they said Dumont was with the trade.
That's what I'm saying. They don't give a hell about basketball.
Yeah, Dumont was with it.
They trust
Hey,
Nico.
the
They gave
thing-
him the
I
keys.
can tell you one thing. I can tell you one thing is that the league is definitely black, but I can tell you one thing: the Addisons aren't white, man. I know what they are, but I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I know.
What?
Facts.
Hey,
Facts.
we don't want to lose.
But my
Damn,
thing is
watch
that
what you say.
that's the scary part of change of ownership. Because if
I'm
you're a
sorry, yeah.
bad team, the new owners want to flip it immediately. If you're a good team, the new owners don't care about the prior regime.
Yep.
It don't matter how it goes. Like you could say, for
Man,
example,
these guys are clowning us.
like you could say, for example, like the Mets operated a particular way, and then they immediately flipped to the opposite way when they got new ownership. And anytime new ownership comes in, you could even say the Wolves. The Wolves tear down their team because they got new ownership.
Yeah.
Because they're not beholden to prior regimes or prior players. They don't care about that. They care about the dollars.
We probably
Yeah,
gonna be showing. We probably gonna be showing Lakers games on here and all now. I ain't gonna lie. We probably gonna be talking Luka.
But what's unprecedented
I'll
about
watch
this
it.
decision is there are hardly any players of his stature, of his age, that even if a new regime took over, they at least build around your biggest building block. And you tell me a bigger, better 25-year-old and under or over player than Luca that has a bigger ceiling. And I like it doesn't
I'll
make
give you.
sense
I'll give you a
on money
few.
level and on talent level.
I'll give you a few. Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
They were a million years old.
Shaq. I'm,
They were
I'm
like
giving you. I'm giving
No, he
you
just
an
gave you comparable
example.
guys.
I'm
But they
giving
didn't
you
get
examples.
traded like that though, Dre. Like they traded this guy. Shaq left because
Wilt was
he wasn't
traded.
getting signed. Like he didn't want the money. They weren't gonna give him the money, so he went somewhere else. They tried to give him what they can give him and then stop. They didn't want to trade him. The Mavericks, they haven't even got to the point where Luka need to get his contract extension yet, and they said trade him away. There's even Kareem said, I want to win. This team is losing now. Like now, trade me. Luka is stunned. He had no clue.
Bro, he's gonna use this as motivate. Like Matter of fact, Lucas said he didn't want to play for like 10 more years. He's gonna use this as motivation to be a health freak nut and play for like
Can
till
you
he's
imagine?
38,
Either
39,
that
bro.
or he's about to run through championships real quick and then he's gonna leave.
Yeah, like Jordan.
Oh my
He about
god.
to run through chips real quick. Like I really think they're about to start winning. I think I told you if they get,
Bro, you
I don't
didn't
think the
even get
Lakers are
all their
done.
picks.
If the Lakers
got-
They're
get
not.
Miles
They need to get
Turner,
a center.
they're one of the favorites to win the West.
The Lakers still have a pick. Like how?
They have 4 first-round picks, man, and a second.
They actually have 4. Oh my god.
Yeah, they got tons of first-round picks. So if they wanted to fix the roster and somebody they want to dump some shit contracts.
They want Nick Claxton now as well, man. They
Braun
got a
contract
center.
is 5. Braun don't care. Braun
They
is
get Nick
now where
Claxton or
Braun is at a
Miles
point in his
Turner.
career now where he knows where he at. He's now considered by most the top 3, if not top 2 players of all time. I think
Yep.
he's becoming comfortable saying that. Now the issue is let me try to get rings.
Yep.
So now they can't say nothing about Kobe or nothing like that. Like he got 5 rings. Okay, well, I got 5 now, and I got 4 finals MVPs. Okay, let's stop that conversation. Like he's now, I think everybody keeps saying he wants to control the team. No, he doesn't. He's been trying to find the heir to the throne for a second.
He kept calling AD the best player repeatedly.
Yes, they've been trying for a second. Bro, Bron don't got to take the last shot no more.
Look, I'm 44 years old. I haven't bought a basketball jersey since Michael Jordan's jersey when he played in the Olympics. But when Luka's 77 comes out for the Lakers, I am supporting the best way I possibly can. And I'm a Maverick fan, 1A, but 1B really close, and it's potentially be suspended. I'm a Laker fan now, and I've never been a dual fan of any team ever.
This is now y'all know how it feels to be a Laker. Like you're literally going through it right now. This is how it feels to be a Laker. This usually they take your player. When they get your player, you're like, damn, yo, I love Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he was on the Bucks. He won us a championship. He's this greatest player of all time. Damn, he on the Lakers now. Guess I gotta go watch the Lakers too, man. Damn.
Hey, look at what Florence Tears. The Lakers got robbed. Damn. He's joking or is he serious?
I told you I'm a LeBron. I mean not LeBron. I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm a Luka fan too. Like right now, I don't believe in the Mavericks to win. If we play the Lakers, if the Mavericks win, I'm happy. But I'm cheering for Luka right now to win his chips. Let's go, Luka. Go win the chip. Damn. And I'm a Maverick fan. I feel sorry for the folks that are from Dallas. They screwed y'all over, man. This is horrible. They don't care about that organization. Y'all go from the Cowboys to having this now.
Yeah, I'm
having
not,
like the most enthusiastic.
At least they got the Dallas Stars still.
Nothing.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm not from Dallas, obviously, and like the only connection I have with Dallas is you guys, to be honest. And like obviously now Luka's gone, it's kind of like it's very hard to kind of. I mean, I like the other players on our team. I like all of them, but and I always root for the players. But like as far as the Mavericks organization or the Mavs, yeah, I'm buying that Sony 7.
I might get the authentic purple.
I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that to the gym and everything, man.
That authentic purple Luka jersey gonna be everywhere. Everywhere. And now guess what? Them Jordans and all. Oh my goodness! Whoever Luka with, they about to go off, bro.
I've lived here I've lived here my entire life, and I've been a Mavs fan my entire life since I was like 8 years old in the '90s watching the Mavs. I know how bad it gets, and I never liked any other team, but now it's like I almost feel compelled to watch the Lakers because I just love such a talent.
Everywhere and everything.
It feels like a funeral today.
So no sob story, but my dad worked as in the concession stands for the Mavericks for years at Reunion Arena. He would bring me down as a kid and all that crap, and I grew up being a fandom of the Mavs like everyone else. And I used to sneak into the stadium like every single Saturday and watch them for free. And now all of that, my fandom of 44 years, I'm willing to give away because of this nut job that thought it would be a good idea to trade the most talented player in basketball since Michael Jordan. I'm done.
Hey, Glenn, the Mavericks have now Dirk is the one when we always talk about the clock being right once or twice a day or whatever. They had Dirk. Bro, they gave away Jason Kidd, Jamal Mashburn, Mark Aguirre, Luka Doncic now, Steve Nash, Jalen Brunson.
That's what they do.
This team is trash. We're a trash organization. Dirk got us one. That's why I cried when Dirk won that one, bro. Tears came down my eyes. I felt for Dirk, bro. Because Dirk was like, I can't believe that they were going to tarnish your name. This organization was going to make you trash.
They was about to talk about Dirk like he Reggie Miller.
He was trash. He couldn't win. This guy was giving you 30 and 10 in the playoffs on 50% shooting. And they were trash him like he was trash.
King, what's the score? King, what's the score?
A lot to a little?
No, but what's the... I can't see it because of the...
88 is 46. We're down by 42.
88 points in 2 quarters?
Yes.
It's about to be 90.
It's a good thing they're going to bench their guys so they won't get to 160. It's all about defense. It's all about
their
defense.
bench players are better than your current starters. They might get there anyway.
And you know what's a slap in the face? This excuse that we did this because we want to win now. Like,
win what?
They think we're fucking stupid?
Hey, man, it's all about that blow-by percentage.
Are we stupid or what?
Hey, again, y'all. Again, 2018. the Mavericks had maybe the best draft of all time. I'm serious, y'all. When I tell y'all that, I think the Mavericks may have had the best draft of all time in 2018. We lost both of them and got one first round draft pick.
Okay, hey, you know what? Put this on tape because when the Mavericks do start winning, even this season, someone's gonna pop on here and say, "Remember when all you guys were crying and doom and gloom?" And that's not the point. We could win games this season and still lose position for the next 10 years. That's why we're upset.
I don't care. We have to. I'm not satisfied with this season until
You
I'm
gotta win.
seeing in the championship we have a Vince Lombardi trophy, and then I can start seeing some type of vision. If we don't win a championship this year, we lose in the conference finals. If we lose in the finals, it's F. Nico Harrison.
Yeah, Nico said today, he said, when I say future, I'm talking about the next 3 or 4 years. And I'm like, what the hell's going to happen?
You
Okay,
talking about
AD's going to be,
36-year-old AD? Like,
yeah, exactly. And his contract is up in 2028 anyways. And it's just like, what do you eat? What future?
Do you guys think Gafford's gone, or do you think they're keeping him and they're going to put AD as a 4?
if
No,
you
Gafford
actually
gonna stay
keep,
there. AD gonna play 4.
but
Oh,
like
okay.
if you actually keep, like long term, if you actually decide to keep AD beyond this year, like you can't keep three centers making a lot of money. Like you're probably gonna get rid of one of them.
AD makes PJ Washington either off the bench or at the 3. PJ Washington, I don't want him to be having the ball slashing all the time.
Right. I
These
saw
damn
reports.
turnovers.
I saw reports last night that some insiders were saying that they want heavy doses of AD and Gafford, AD and Lively, and maybe even potentially seeing three of those guys on the floor at the same time, kind of like Timberwolves and
Oh
Cleveland.
yeah, and how
And
did
it's
that
just like,
work out?
Your guy
no,
was
not
make
good. Not good.
I think
your
Luca
guy was
torched
making
one. I think Luca shot over one of those big guys to win a few games and then yell at him. So
your
get ready
guy
for that,
was
guys. You're
making
gonna see it.
your guy was making the first team All NBA every year, and you were behind his back drafting it all, trying to get another player to take his spot.
Bro,
There has to
you
be another
had two
trade coming,
guys.
right?
Bro, you
Even if
drafted
there
two.
is Pasquale, what trade? Man, I'm like,
I
bro,
know. I
y'all. If we want to get Jimmy Butler, right? If people saying Jimmy Butler, we still got to find what's that $40-something million to trade for Jimmy Butler.
And that's like
What's the $40
PJ,
million we traded for Jimmy
Bath.
Butler to get
You
him on the
seen
team
that
and help the
post,
team win a
man?
King,
championship?
I'm sorry, but
Look
you
at
read
that
that
post,
post.
man.
like it doesn't make sense unless you get someone like a Booker or an Ant or something like that.
No, mate,
What
that
the
guy's a
hell?
They're
genius,
not
man.
giving up Booker or Ant.
Mate, that
I
NBA
know. I
Central
know.
guy is a genius, man. I swear. Like some of the stuff he comes out with is
But
so
What you go
funny.
get a De'Aaron Fox?
but my
What
thing, yo, how
a
you draft?
Kuzma?
How
But
you
who do you
draft two
give up for
guys?
De'Aaron Fox? De'Aaron
A
Fox on a
Kuzma?
max.
A
Who do you
Kuzma? We
give
want
up
a
for
Kuzma?
him? Man, hell nah, man.
King, you drafted
Hell
two
nah.
guys that finished top five in MVP last year, and you
Yep,
got one pick for them.
one pick, bro.
That's crazy.
Ant's making a similar salary to 80 right now. I think I would have felt slightly more comfortable with one first round pick in Ant versus 80, Christie, and one
That's
pick.
They wouldn't have
I
traded one
would have
first
still
round pick.
been mad with Ant with
No,
getting Ant.
Yeah,
But
I
hey,
yes,
no,
I
they
but
wouldn't
I
be
would
as
have felt
mad as I
better.
am with AD.
but I would have still been like one first round pick, bro. Like Ant may not stay here.
Yeah.
And
We could
usually,
have
if you
got.
give
We
up the
could have
best
gotten
player in a
anybody.
trade, you get a younger player back.
Oh, you know what's about to happen? Anthony Davis going to Chicago.
I mean, Max Christie is 21 years old, and he's got real defensive ability. He's
Man,
I know, no, no,
so what?
no.
Nobody
That's
cares.
funny.
If you combine Max Christie and AD together, they better than Luca.
No,
No.
Okay, then I don't care. That's how I feel. One draft pick and those guys do not matter to me.
You got AD
You
and
didn't
an
get
eighth
Austin
grader.
Reeves. You didn't get Dalton Connect. You didn't get any of those dudes.
You didn't get Vando.
None of
Hell,
those dudes are
you didn't
Rui.
even
You
get
didn't get
Cam
anybody.
Reddish or Wood. You didn't
True
get
what
Christian
Gina Kim
Wood.
just posted, you guys, or is that BS?
No, that's NBA Central, man. So it's just a joke.
I feel like they
Centel is a
paid.
fake page.
I
Okay.
feel
Okay.
like I feel like they paid Nico Harrison to be the fall guy. They knew they were gonna do this for a long time, bro. They knew they were gonna do this after the finals.
That's,
It was
bro,
just
we
a
just was
matter
in
of
the
when.
finals last year. When somebody
Matter
tell
of
me
fact,
when
they
that's
knew they were
happened.
gonna do this before the finals. They knew
Somebody
they were
tell me
gonna
when
do
that
this.
happened, though, man. When did somebody went to the finals, led the team to the finals, and got traded the next year?
I know
A,
y'all
a
gonna
top
all
three
freak
player at
out,
that.
but does
That
anybody
didn't
know
ask out.
what's happening with Ben Simmons and his buyout?
Well, you
Listen,
gotta
I
be.
like Ben Simmons.
I'm
You gotta.
just saying. It
That's our
makes
hopes and dreams now, right?
What we
All our
gonna just
hopes and
get
dreams are on
a
Ben
super
Simmons.
defense team
we get Ben
and
Simmons
athleticism?
on AD.
I mean, Ben can pass.
Craziest damn thing I've ever
Ben,
heard.
No,
Ben
Ricky,
can
I'm down for
pass,
Ben Simmons.
and he won a
This guy,
buyout. Ben can pass.
Hey
Ben,
man,
AD, PJ. I mean, and Gafford. That's a good defensive team, but can't
I
nobody
mean,
shoot.
nobody
it
can
has
shoot a three.
It's gonna be a
Nobody can
great
shoot a
defensive
three.
team if everybody stay healthy.
I,
If everybody stay healthy.
I mean,
Bro. I'm just looking at the haul that they like the Nets got for KD overall, and you telling me peak prime, not even prime Luca. You can't even, bro. I'm just
Screw KD, bro. Stop. We only got to talk about KD. What y'all give up for Mikal Bridges?
5 picks, bro.
5 picks.
What did
five,
what did you give? What did you give up for Gobert?
5
5.
picks.
4.
Well,
I thought it was
they
4.
drafted someone day one, so it's really 5. Like they
And
what
drafted
did
swaps.
they
Walker
get?
And
Kessler and traded
swaps.
him.
And swaps.
Yeah.
Dude on the Cavs here that come from the Jazz.
It just doesn't make sense. You
What
do
did Kevin
this.
Durant get?
Freaking 9 picks.
Alrighty then.
9.
Why the hell
He
did
got
we get 1 pick
he
for
got
Luka
9 picks.
Doncic?
He got 9 picks and 2 swaps.
It's clear. It's
Thank you,
clear
Jack.
Nico wanted to
My
move
bad.
away, but it doesn't make sense. You did this mid-season when you could have done this in the summer and told Luca, "Look, we're moving away. Let's help each other for the best situation." Like,
What
why
could
But
would you
even
Luka
just?
have done? What
even
could
if
he
you
have
flip
done where
AD,
you
what are you
did
getting? 3
this?
picks?
Like, what could you have done though? What did Luca do to Nico when Nico did this move?
Yes,
He
exactly.
must
There's
have hit
something
one of his
deeper to
daughters
do
or
it
something.
mid-season without anybody knowing.
So say, did he look at him and call him the N-word to his face or something like that? Like, what the
He
hell
took
did he
$100 million
do?
He
from
could have
him.
did that to me, and I would have forgave him.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like,
Nico, the general manager, you can't do that to your best player. You gotta be like, damn, bro, I quit the job or something. What the hell did Luca do to Nico for Nico to have this attached to his resume and be okay?
and
It's gonna be
listen,
a
I
dark day,
truly
bro.
believe if we fail and Nico leaves, he is going to have a job at the Lakers. I promise you. Watch and see what I tell you.
And Kyrie's gonna be over there.
Hey, the reason why we
And we're
clown the
gonna be
Dallas
the
Cowboys is because
Washington Wizards.
the reason why we clown the Cowboys is because the ownership, like everyone runs to like Jerry to go like over, over the head of the coach. What kind of pull you think Kid has in that locker room now? Where he didn't know about it, he couldn't
Oh
protect
no,
his
kid
players.
knew. No. Kid knew about it, though.
Yeah, y'all,
I don't know.
we were dogging the wrong person and praising the wrong person.
I was dogging them both.
Kid, absolutely. This is a perfect
It
kid.
I
wasn't
dogged
Kid,
them
bro.
both, to be
It
fair.
wasn't
All
Kid.
over 35. Do not talk yourself into
It wasn't
believing.
Kid
Johnny,
though.
you're too much.
Kid's
Johnny
still
B.
a bad coach. He was still a bad coach, though.
But it wasn't
So
Kid though. As far as this,
but his disses was warranted. He was a bad coach still.
Kid, look at our roster. This is a perfect Jason Kidd team. He 100%
It's the Lakers.
involved in this.
Nico said Kid didn't know
it's
anything
not the
about it.
Lakers.
And
It's
Nico's
not
a
the
damn
Lakers.
liar.
Where LeBron? You got rid
No,
of LeBron.
listen, that's what I'm saying. That's what he's trying to build the Lakers. Don't be surprised if he called Dwight Howard or something. Like, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't like it. I hate them all. I hate them all. I hate them.
I haven't
Agreed.
seen Mark Cuban. Mark
Agreed.
Cuban finally said something.
What? He did?
Mark lost the right to be upset when he sold the team.
Yeah, Mark. I know Mark right now. I said it earlier, feeling like the Jay-Z line when he could have brought Dumbo. How we feeling right now? Dumbo. That's how Mark Cuban
He
feeling
tried
now.
to get out of the NBA business, and this is what happens when you
He
let
sold
your
the team to the
entity
devil.
and property go to someone else to make decisions. It's
Man,
just,
everybody's clowning the Dallas Mavericks organization on Twitter, and I love it, man.
Okay, follow. Okay.
Of course they are. And we getting blitzed right now, too? Oh, man, we the laughing stock.
We are the laughing stock of the league.
Listen, man,
And
all of my peoples that I know been calling me since last night laughing at me. Like, I answer the phone and all I hear is people laughing.
I mean, how do you defend it?
Yes.
We can't defend it, John. I mean,
They just laugh. As soon as I answer the phone, they laugh.
There's no
And my brother,
defending,
my brother, a
especially
Laker
after the interview.
fan. My little brother, a Laker fan. He told me that the Lakers got worse. My little brother told me. He
people are
called me
saying
last
that.
night angry. He said the Lakers got worse.
They're gonna get
He said
better.
y'all could have kept
They ain't
Luka.
done trading. They're not
But my
done.
thing is,
I'm gonna say that
They have no
who
defense.
else can we get that would suffice?
Nobody.
there's no one
Us?
else
Nobody.
unless you go get De'Aaron Fox.
What
Derek
man?
Bro.
And
That
then
ain't not
what you
even
got to give up
De'Aaron,
to get
bro.
him?
That ain't gonna do
Now
it.
you
Bro.
got De'Aaron
That
Fox
ain't
and
gonna do
Kyrie.
enough, bro.
That ain't gonna do it, man. Them two little dudes can't stop nobody.
No, Joker,
You have no
DJ.
point guard, no one to
Nah,
run the
Joker.
offense. You need a point
Luka
guard.
Nobody.
not going to join Joker. No.
Nope.
Joker going to come join play
Exactly.
Luka now.
Yep.
Joker going to LA.
Maybe Giannis too.
Joker's going to LA now because Joker now don't like before it was like the whole Nuggets thing. The Nuggets not gonna have a contender around him. They about to just let 4 MVPs with 1 championship. He's not gonna want that at some point. And
About to
before
do
he was like, "Are you gonna
the
go to the
Kobe Shaq.
Mavericks or are you gonna go to the Nuggets?" Now neither one of them got to go to those teams. They can just go to the Lakers.
Oh my
It'll be
God.
Kobe and Shaq, but they actually like each other.
Today in NBA history, Kobe destroys the Knicks.
Now you know Kobe. You know the Luka Doncic trades and the Paul Gasol trade happened on the same day.
Yep. Hey,
Makes sense.
Jedi said Joker will go back to Serbia before he plays the Lakers. Okay. So watch and see.
Do you remember when Cuban was talking about he almost traded Dirk to the Lakers for Kobe?
Oh
Like
my god.
we almost
That was the
traded
other way.
Dirk.
No, that was the other way around. That was the other way
We,
around.
we almost traded Dirk for Kobe Bryant.
No, he wouldn't trade him because he wanted Dirk.
He wouldn't trade him, but he almost
He
got
wouldn't
Kobe
trade
for
Dirk.
Dirk.
Yeah, Kobe
Oh,
wanted to come to the
I'm sorry.
Mavericks, but
That's
he
right.
decided not to.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And here's the thing: if we would have traded Dirk for Kobe, our fans still would have revolted, even with it being Kobe. You mean to tell me you give Anthony Davis, and I love Anthony Davis's game, he's good, but he ain't Luka Doncic good.
Man, they call that boy Data
Yeah.
Davis for a reason.
Street clothes.
Bro,
Data
that
Davis.
Luca
Mr. Glass.
jersey is gonna be the most popular jersey in all of sports for the next 5 years.
He gonna outsell Bronny.
Yeah, he about to be the shoe. That
He
Luka
about to outsell
Lakers
Bronny.
jersey about to
Hey,
be.
Johnny B, but
They've been
not
waiting
even
for a
Luca
face.
can make Bronny look good.
Bro, Luka is the face of the NBA now. It's official. Luka Doncic plays for the Los Angeles Lakers, guys.
Oh,
He
good
is
for
the
him.
face of the NBA.
Good for
It's
Luca, man.
marrying the
He
Euro
deserves it.
game with the Lakers brand. Like you can't beat that.
Bro, he is the face. It's over. They gave it to Luka. Adam Silver went and got him from Detroit and said, "Bro, you about to be the face of the league." I'm sorry, Dallas.
If you thought
He's
Luca had
beloved
commercials
Well,
now,
internationally.
maybe they'll freeze like a paper for us or whatever, it's like in the draft or whatever, like an envelope.
Hey,
Next time the
Hey
Mavericks
King,
get
I know
Jay,
you like King.
very quickly. Sorry, I just realised something. This is the same organisation that wouldn't trade Maxi Kleber from Laurie Markkinen because they didn't want to give up his
Man,
first round
don't
pick.
get me started on that shit.
Shout out to Richard.
This is
Richard
the
said,
same organisation.
hey, we thought we could trade Maxi Kleber with seconds and on. I kept telling folks that ain't enough to get rid of Maxi
That's
Kleber.
it.
It's gonna need firsts and all. We're gonna need first and all. I'm looking at Tim Hardaway Jr. Lo and behold, that I know to get rid of Maxi Kleber, like Richard said, it would take Luka Doncic. What the hell, man?
Hey King, I know this is random. I know you like chess. You had Magnus Carlsen last night,
I
the
saw
chess
that.
champion, tweeting out about this trade. Luca's internationally, he's got to be the most popular player
Yup.
in the world.
Listen,
100%.
Mr. Beast tweeted about this.
Luka
I
was
said, what
third
the
in the
hell Mr. Beast doing?
Luka was third in the
Mr.
guard
Beast goes
voting, and he
off
didn't
daily.
play. I try to tell folks Luka is one of the most popular players in the league.
Man, listen
Hey,
to
bright
this.
In the
side is
world.
at least we have somebody on the All Star team this year.
Did you guys hear Swaggy P, who hates
He not
Luca?
even playing in
He
an
went-
All-Star game.
Swaggy P literally went on and he said, "Man, LeBron's got a direct line to God," or something like that.
Yeah,
I
he
just
said he
pissed
must be
myself
talking to
laughing,
God.
man.
I was
I'm just like,
crying.
oh
I
my
was
god, these
crying.
guys are so happy.
That was so funny.
And they went from hating Luca to now they're like all happy about it.
Yeah.
Bro,
now
Oh
they're
man,
Luka
listen,
is
they
the
not
face.
speak one negative word on Luca name no more.
He's the
Now
face
that he with
now.
LA, nah, they're not gonna say nothing bad about Luca anymore.
You gonna
Luka
realize
is
that
gonna be
Luka plays defense. They're gonna know all
Yeah.
that stuff now. They're
Yeah.
gonna say Luka plays deep. You're about to find out all kind of stuff about Luka now. That we're gonna sit back and say, "But hold up, we knew that forever."
all the things that people said about him.
Instead of taking him up.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Kendrick Perkins in the media saying that both teams won this trade, and it's just like that the
Watch,
ESPN is
watch,
already providing cover.
watch
That's
how
inflation.
annoying. Watch how annoying Stephen A. Smith and NBA Today and all these little. You know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for Tim McMahon. I mean, not Tim McMahon. Tim Legler. Watch how Watch how everybody is going to be like talking about this for months. It'll be on CNN. It'll be on Fox News. It's going to get the biggest coverage, and the people that are left holding the bag, shitting the bed, will be the tiny, tiny Dallas Maverick fans.
Yep.
That's why I
It's
tell
like
y'all
literally not caring about your fans.
right
man.
now to have like joy, you have to be a Luka Doncic fan. I'm telling y'all, like that's the only joy out of this season right now is to be a Luka fan.
That's sad though.
So this is why the Lakers fan base is so large, because all the superstars literally just end up there after just destroying the fan base that
I
they
wouldn't
came
be
from.
surprised if Kyrie just reins it in, but it will be interesting to see how hard he plays. I mean, if he goes on a tear, that's gonna make me feel better, but not
Hey,
much.
if I'm Kyrie, I'm worried about February 6th, man.
Don't you bring Kyrie into this conversation if you're going to do this? And the fact that he said he didn't hear about it till he watched ESPN is
Yeah.
very troubling.
And that's why Kyrie has to leave because they're going to start, bro. Kyrie going to
It's gonna
become a
be his
scapegoat in this
fault.
if he doesn't leave. Yes, like
They're gonna cut him
Kyrie
down.
was the guy that when you don't want him to join the Mavericks, remember because he's going to change the franchise and all that, right? If Luke is gone now, if Kyrie stays on his team, it's like Kyrie pushed Luke out the door, even if he didn't.
But like the thing that kind of lost me, 80 waived his trade kicker, so he was like cool with it. Like he wanted to be gone.
Yeah.
Like normally, if you don't want to be somewhere, like
Yeah,
for
I think they
example,
wanted. I think they were done. I think LeBron and AD were done. They just didn't want to say it out loud that they wanted to be done.
I still remember when LeBron got the records and points and AD didn't give a shit.
Yeah, I think AD no. I think Bron called AD out, and I think
AD
they
went
know it.
on ESPN with Shams talking about I need to play with a center, and they
Mm-hmm.
shipped that man out the next week. Like
Wow.
he knew
Wow.
they knew they were done.
Well, everybody's gonna get the Omax and Hardy run that they were looking for.
Yep, without Luca, huh?
Jesus.
Trade Luca. We don't need him. Huh. Okay.
Okay, now I can talk a little bit more. So, can someone please explain to me Nico's logic from that interview? Because I've
None.
watched it and I
None,
still don't
bro.
understand. And he
Luca
even asked a
sucks, man.
question.
Blow by percentage. That's his
I'm
logic.
just watching
I
our
told you,
hero
Larry.
here,
It didn't make
Dante
any
Exum,
sense.
lead our team.
There's something
He got to be the best
deeper,
point
Larry.
guard out there, right?
Palenka thought he was
I don't think
trolling.
it's something deeper. He answered. He answered it.
He sounded like he was setting the team up to not have Luca. He didn't like Luca on the team. He didn't fit the culture. He said he didn't fit. He didn't add to the culture.
What culture? He
What
is
does
the
he
Well,
culture.
Luca
mean?
was the culture.
Luca is the culture. Exactly. Luca. Oh my goodness.
It's what I was telling you, King. People don't like certain attitudes and personalities. I
know,
believe
and they traded Luca now. Look at that, Div.
I'm
Look,
just saying this is
hold
what.
up. And Div, this is when I said that. Always see if you was a GM, would you get fired or not? Let's see if Nico lasts. Pause.
Find out.
Dave
I
doesn't
was
have anybody
watching an
anymore to make
interview.
big fat jokes.
Oh,
I
Oh
was
yeah,
watching an
Nick, y'all
interview,
ain't
and it's
seen it.
crazy just to
Bro,
watch
he's
it. And he
25,
kept trying
man.
to. It's crazy just watching him. He kept saying, me and Jason Kid support me. And then when they had Kid question, he was
Yo,
like,
Kid was
yeah, no,
shaking
that was
beside him.
Nico.
Kid looked like
I
he
didn't
was.
watch that for
Kid
real.
looked like he was. What's his name? Richard Pryor beside him. Rest in peace. Kid
Really?
was
Yeah,
right
man.
there, like. I'm like, bro, Kid shaking like a boss beside you saying you better do this.
Kid looked like if he could throat punch him at that second, he would. And just the way Nico was talking about him, like he was his servant or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't talk to Kid about it, but I know what kind of players Kid likes, and I know he's gonna support this no
And
matter
I'm in
what.
charge of it.
What?
He's like, I make the decisions, and they're gonna listen. He was basically said they're gonna listen to what I do. That's what he said.
Jason Kidd
That's
looked
what I
like he
thought.
wanted to just steal off on him on that
But
presser,
see, that's
bro.
what we were talking about earlier when we was in this.
Like he looked like he
They
wanted to
gave
just
Nico
snuff
too much
him
power.
live on air.
Hey, we're witnessing some amazing defense from the Mavs, man. The
This
defensive
got
team
to
right
be a
now.
real test of Kid's anger management. Because if he don't take the bottle tonight, he ain't.
Bro, Joe Mazzulla, before their pregame,
Yeah.
said the first thing to the media is don't ask about the trade. I really don't care. Bro, he said before he knew they were going to ask him about the trade. That's how big of a trade this was that just happened.
Yep.
That Luka now has played the Celtics and lost in the finals. He's now a part of the rivalry. They now put him on the Lakers.
Damn.
Oh my goodness, man! Y'all
This is
don't
like,
understand.
is this bigger than the decision?
Absolutely.
I don't know. It's not bigger than a decision, but the
No, it
decision
is.
is a free agency.
He was a free agent,
As
man.
far as
The,
trading, though.
the fact that I can refer to it as a decision means it's not bigger.
This is the. I think this might be this might be the biggest. It has the possibility to be the biggest trade of all time, but it's the most shocking trade of all time, though.
It's the dumbest trade of all time.
Yes, we lost the Atlanta trade now.
Do you think the Mavs fans?
Oh my God, we lost the Atlanta trade.
We
I
lost
can't
the
believe
Atlanta
this.
trade.
Yep. Hey,
We lost
the
the
Atlanta Hawks can say, "Hey, we made a less bad trade for Luka than."
Trade's still
They
there,
still
Luke.
should've
Ain't
got
that
Luka.
simple.
But we traded him away, so we lost the trade.
Who trades a top 5 player for a 32-year-old?
Nobody. The Lakers now have traded away Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, and Josh Hart. And what's that?
Couple picks, like
2 first-round picks, I think, and now for Anthony Davis.
And
Or
enough,
four, it's
like
4
4
first-round
picks.
picks for a championship and Luka Doncic.
Good move.
So who laughing at him now about the Lakers and their bad organization and all that? I keep telling y'all, they the Los Angeles Lakers. What is wrong with y'all?
It's a money play. It's a money play, absolutely, because like the Buss family is the brokest family out of anybody in the NBA, like brokest ownership. But their target is if we go for the best players, just because they're the best player, they literally can just win a championship just by being one of the best.
Yep.
And everything
This
else
team,
will figure itself out after that. But after
this
that,
team,
but before that, before we even get there, we're gonna sell out tickets. We're gonna sell jerseys, and the best player is gonna figure it out on the court by hell or high water.
this team that Luka's on right now is better than the team that we went to 2 years ago or before we started tanking. This team is actually a team that's good enough that Luka could carry it over the championship finish line, and
They
it's
don't
going to
have
be a
any
race.
centers.
Glenn, no.
They got Christian Wood.
No,
Dude, they've got
they got
centers,
Jackson
dude.
Hayes too.
Yeah,
And
they've
with Luka
got
Doncic,
centers,
he's going to
yeah.
look the best he's ever had. But I've never said it. They can compete right now. Like I wouldn't be surprised they're in the conference finals right now. Right? Like
Wow.
This team right now. Well, bro, Div,
They're scouring
you
right
may
now
have
for
the
just a
2
center. They
smartest
just want a center.
minds on the offensive side of the basketball of all time.
Y'all,
Playing
Coleco
together.
played in Toronto. He's not bad. Just because y'all don't know his name, don't make him a bad player.
No. I ain't even worried about us as far as that. The Lakers. Let me go back to the Lakers real quick. This last thing. I don't think they're dumb to trades. If they
I don't think they are either.
If they get Miles Turner.
And in free agency, but now you've now flipped it where everyone would wanted to go to the Mavericks for at least 6 months. We felt that. Now everyone's going to want to go back to the Lakers again.
And Luka got one more year of this, and he don't get a max contract, super max the next time. Bro, they set up for the future as well. They can
They get
compete for
him
the
on a
Western Conference
discount,
Finals
bro.
this year. Exactly. They got Luka for a discount to go get another max player to make more than him. That's his number 2. But
Lakers are the last team I want to see in the playoffs right now.
they're going to do it. They can make the conference finals right now. If they get Miles Turner, they could be in the finals.
West is wide open.
I mean, well, even without him right now, if we face the Lakers in the playoffs, I think Luka is just going to absolutely destroy.
Yeah, I think the Lakers beat us in the playoff series.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the Thunder. I mean, we beat them without Luka and all that, but and now we got AD and everything.
But that's when we had like high team morale. This team doesn't even want to dribble and chew gum right now at the same time.
Yeah,
and people keep saying that Luka might leave the Lakers. He'll go to the Orlando Magic and all that. I keep asking everybody, and I want them to tell me a name. I'm waiting. Who's left the Lakers?
Nobody.
No, the Lakers leave you. You don't leave the Lakers.
Who's left the Lakers? Somebody tell me one name.
I literally can't think of anyone.
Never. Anybody? Nobody that's viewed as a top 10-ish, top 20 player. Never.
Leave the Lakers. The Lakers leave you, like Ben said. Even Shaquille O'Neal, he didn't leave the Lakers. They got rid of him for Kobe.
Oh, they're going to be running with that Luka Magic name now. Oh my God.
Magic about to start. Magic never has a problem putting people over.
Magic Lake
Bro,
Show.
they're gonna
Magic
call
wants to
him Luka
understand Luka
Magic
is the
Johnson.
greatest. Yes.
Oh my God.
Luka's about to start being the greatest point guard of all time, like I said he could be. This is
They
about to
got their new
happen.
Magic Johnson
Yes,
for
it's about to be
nothing.
showtime.
For nothing.
Oh my
LeBron can run
God.
the
AD
court.
is not nothing, guys.
I know
AD
he's
is
LeBron
not
can
not
run the
nothing
nothing.
court. He the
compared to what
smartest
you
running
could
the
have
court.
got, Viv.
LeBron
Yeah.
the smartest running the court, and Luka the smartest in the half court. Bro, they about to
I'm
get
telling you,
destroyed.
they're gonna Steve Nash. They're gonna fast track Steve Nash's career, but he's gonna actually deserve it more than Steve Nash. He's gonna go to the Lakers, and they're gonna think he's the best thing ever, and the history books are gonna say it. And
Luka's getting
we
a
gave it
statue.
away.
Luka's getting a statue in LA, guys. He's gonna be a part of that statue group. It's
He's
gonna be Luka
getting his
Doncic.
jersey retired, a
Yeah,
banner, all
it's
that.
gonna be Luka, y'all.
It's gonna be a 77 in purple and gold hanging from the banners
My bad, Larry. I got you.
and the crypto.
We gonna get his jersey retired. We're gonna have a 77 in the Raptors. But he getting a
It's
statue
gonna
and
be a
all over there,
small
though.
little. It's
No,
gonna
we
be a
not.
You
small
know
Yes,
what
little
the
we are.
kicker is?
Yes, we
celebration.
are.
He'll
No, we not.
get to
Yes,
wear number
yes,
7
we
in
are.
LA.
We're gonna put 77 in the Raptors. I'm telling you. It's gonna
Hey,
be to make up for this. I'm because of this is Larry, this is history. The same way like the Orlando Magic said they never retire jersey. I see Shaq up there.
And Luca get to wear his number 7 for
or
LA.
it might be one of those things where, like, bro, they gave away Carmelo's number to Jokic. I don't
I
know if
don't
they're
think
gonna
nobody gonna pick
retire Melo's
77. I
number.
don't think nobody that I don't think they're
Now
that thorough.
nobody wants the 77. It's not a common
That's
number,
what I'm saying. I don't think nobody that thorough.
but it's crazy how like Jokic took Melo's number, and I don't know if they'll ever even retire Melo.
No, they're not gonna retire, but Melo still. Luke about to win a ring, Dre. That's how I feel. Like he about to get a statue and win a ring.
Bro,
Ain't
if you
nobody
thought, if
winning
you thought
77. They're gonna put 77 up in the rafters, man.
bro, he's
Willing
gonna
to
be
How
in
bet
long does
Luca's
Nico
commercials.
got?
He's gonna be in movies.
yeah,
Oh
How
my
long does
Luca's
god,
Nico
gonna
got
win a
till he
ring
retires?
before Jason
Look
Kidd's
at this.
contract is up. Guaranteed.
Yes, Pasquale. Yes, I believe that. Before Jason Kidd contract is up, Luke is gonna win a ring, if not
Yep.
more than one.
it's like the Lakers got their own Larry Bird just now.
Austin, I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real, man. I know this. I had to sit through this basically all night. I barely got any sleep.
I was talking
Pause.
with I was talking with Freezy, and he literally like came up with literally an entire timeline of how this happened, like 8 other times for the Lakers, and nobody says anything. It just happens.
Bro,
Yeah.
Luca, Jordan Brand about to be a part of LA now and all that. Luca about to really be the face
Purple
of
and
that.
gold,
Yep, bro,
Lucas.
this about to be dumb, bro. They about to Luca about to be everywhere.
Oh my God! Think about this too. It's gonna be LeBron's retirement next year. Luca's gonna be in LA for the
Yep,
LA All Star.
yep.
It's gonna be a whole coronation next year, bro.
Y'all wanted Luca.
Oh,
Y'all wanted Luca to finally carry the All Star game next year in LA.
they're probably gonna have
Be
a
the
parade for
ambassadors for
him
it, bro.
freaking after the All-Star break. Welcome him back. Oh, Jesus.
Next year is in LA. Oh man.
It's gonna
King,
be
are
a
you gonna
double
show
whammy
the
because he
games?
missed the All Star game
Yes,
this
bro.
year.
We are.
Thank
We
you.
are. We
Thank
still
you.
we talk Mavs, but we talk Luca too.
Thank you.
I'm watching the LA games with Luca
No
Doncic.
longer we
Yeah,
talk Maxi, thankfully.
yeah.
Ugh.
We talk Maxi. Nah, no longer that. We talk Mavs and we talk Luca as well.
Damn, Luca still has to play with Maxi now, though.
Hey, Maxi about to have a career year now.
He's
I
gonna
don't
magically
know,
put
It's
it.
bro.
like
His
no, he gonna
body's
not.
gonna be
He's not
healthy.
gonna play.
Max about to
That's
get
what
waived.
people
Unbelievable,
saying.
They
You
about
Larry.
to
think
get.
JJ Redick
They
plays him?
about to get that beast that Larry hate though back. Pause. That beast Christian
That'd be crazy.
Wood.
Maxi.
Can you imagine if he
Christian
starts
Maybe.
playing good?
Wood.
Like
Maybe Luca look
Kaplan,
like Christian
America
Woods again.
Braun.
Christian
They
Wood.
out there
What is
scoring
the what
20
is
I'm
minutes.
so
Lively's
mad.
fall off gonna
Ron
be?
Muse is
Do you think
back,
Lively's gonna
dude.
have a fall off?
I don't know, man. I told you
That's
I
gonna
don't.
be
Hey,
weird.
I think Luca would have accepted the trade just to play with Christian Wood again.
Bro, this
No, he wouldn't.
Warriors thing
I
was a
don't know.
And
brief
I was
interlude.
going
Lively,
to say, I
I
can't
don't know
Lively's
believe
what's
better
gonna
Luka
than
could
happen.
get
Christian
away
Woods
with
right now.
I don't know
that.
what's going to happen with
No,
Lively now
I'm
because I
talking
don't
right
see
now. I don't know if
anybody.
you can hear me.
I don't see anybody. I hear you. Like I don't see anybody signing though. Like that's why I see now. Like I don't think people sign now,
So it's all about the draft picks, which we don't have
and
many.
we don't have them. So
Shit.
So there's another trade coming that's gonna blindside us, and
and then
it's
that's all the draft picks, right?
yeah.
Yep. And we're done till 2030
Yep. So like I said, Nico
Woo!
better win the
with a
championship now, right?
35-year-old team.
Championship or bust.
You got 2 years to win
Nico,
one. That's about it.
No, he got this year.
Yeah,
It's a
this year. Yeah,
championship or bust, Pasquale. It's
I,
nothing but a championship. Like
I'm with you.
we have to start. We already been to the finals once and lost. We got to start a dynasty now. Like now we lost once. Now it's time to win championships.
He's crazy.
How did Nico go from like our most favorite GM ever to the most hated guy in Dallas?
In
He
one
started
night.
smelling
In
his
one
stuff.
night.
I told King, he started smelling stuff.
He's part of
It's the
Clutch
only thing that
Sports,
makes
bro.
sense.
He's working for Nike.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Nico thought he was the god GM.
Bro, like this Luca trade had to be in the works. It couldn't just happen just
Yeah.
like that.
Bro, he
Yeah.
kept it. Dre, this dude Nico said he talked to Rob Pelinka one day, like over dinner or something, and they were chatting. And he said, "You take Luca for this?" He was like, "Are you for real?" Rob Pelinka was like, "Are you serious?" Like,
Yeah, Rob Pelinka said he wouldn't take the calls for a couple
yeah.
of weeks because he thought he was being pranked.
And then he said that they was like he's kept this under wraps and all. Like, they were talking. He didn't even want the rest of the league to know, bro. Make it, please, somebody make it make sense of why he wouldn't want the rest of the league to know he wanted to trade Luka Doncic.
Adam Silver.
That's what I'm saying. Something just it has to be something.
You,
This is a 30 for 30. Once his like career is over, we're gonna be sitting here in the hell until his career is over, finding out okay, this is what happened, that whole situation.
This is the Magic Johnson coin flip for the draft
Out of
all
all
over
the
again.
players in the NBA, Anthony Davis is the one player that you have to have that you're willing to trade Luka Doncic for. I don't buy that.
Nope.
Not from anybody.
Bro, do
not
you know
unless you
what
just
OKC would have gave y'all?
y'all
Is
keep
it
saying that
Exactly.
is
y'all
it
don't
2 weeks that he's out? AD?
Yeah, something like that.
at
Supposedly. Do
least.
you know what? Do you know what? We're gonna be under 500 with AD. AD gonna bring us back over 500, make us a 50-win team. But AD and all, man, they gave up all them picks. What would Utah have given us though, Dre? Like, think about, we could have got that would still been stupid, but they got Laurie Market and whatever, and then a bunch of draft picks.
Yep.
We would have got AD in one draft pick. Hold up, and this the kicker. Here's the kicker. We gave up a second round pick too
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah.
to the Utah Jazz. We gave up a pick with
The
Luka Doncic.
only second round pick we had,
Yep,
King.
we gave that up, Dre.
There has to be
But y'all
another
keep
trade.
saying y'all don't believe it, but Nico pretty much sat there in the interview and told y'all why he did it.
Who said we don't
Hey,
believe
I
it?
don't think Luke. I think it was Richard who was like, I can't believe that. No, Nico told you. I don't think. Hey, I don't think Luke was here for the culture. I didn't tell nobody about this. It's something I wanted to do. It's something that no. You gave your GM way too much power. Your owner gave
Oh
your
no,
GM
I'm
way too much
saying that I
power.
think kids involved. I don't think kids. I think kids part of it. That's the only thing
Kid
I'm
didn't
saying.
know.
How the Lakers?
Kid didn't know.
Yeah, kid didn't know. He said he found out at the 11th hour. Kid was Richard. If you didn't see that press conference,
I hadn't watched it. I've seen
bro,
highlights.
go watch the press conference. The whole thing. Kid is his knees and all like shaking, and his out like he's fidgeting the whole time. Like, man,
I'll have to
oh my
watch that.
goodness, they did this. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And Nico became something I've never seen before. The way he talked, like Nico always a smile, ha ha ha, and all. He was like, he told the media, "Oh, he don't got to answer." They asked the question. He was like, "No, it don't matter what he think. I make the decisions here and all that, and my team follows what I do and all because we follow like my guidelines." I was like, "Damn, Nico,
They're gonna drive kid back to alcoholism. Off of this.
Nico, what just happened?"
They're
The
gonna
kid
bring
was over
old
there
kid back.
shaking.
Big old kid, man.
It was all
That
Well,
man
it
done
was
it
changed
Nico,
his
don't
life
man.
matter. Let
Kid,
him
around.
have
kid
his
had nothing to do
career.
with
The
this. As
damage
far
is
as his Luka
done.
Doncic thing, kid had nothing to do with this.
Hmm.
Nico said, "I know what
That's
I
what
think I know what kid want, and I got him players that fit the culture."
But
Well,
I'm gonna keep
I
it.
mean,
I'm gonna
that's
keep
my
it.
only
I'm
thing
gonna
is
keep it a
this just
buck.
looks like a Jason Kidd team. It feels like a Jason Kidd
I
team.
think it was a two birds one stone thing. Like I I think the front office didn't want to pay Luca that, and I don't think they're in the business of paying luxury tax and paying a whole bunch. They just want a profitable business. And I also feel like Adam Silver wanted Luca in a Lakers jersey because of the ratings and all this
Yeah.
other
Dan says
outside stuff.
Dan said the
Save his
bigger
And
job.
picture is that Luka is going towards injury prone. They didn't want to give him a $345 million extension.
That's
and,
nonsense.
and
He,
and if they're
he,
building that new
he,
arena,
he's
they want a
25
whole
years
new
old.
face.
He's 25 years old, one. And two, like you wouldn't give Luka an extension, then who deserves an extension?
There's
If
no
an
reason to
injury
look for a
prone dude
conspiracy.
leads you to the finals, you pay the injury prone dude.
There's no
By the
reason to look for
time
Pretty
conspiracy
sure
theories.
Zion signed a
We
big
know what
deal.
happened.
by the time that
We
arena
know what
gets
happened.
built, if they build a new arena and the resort and whatever the hell they want to do, Luka's going to be towards the end of his career
He
anyway.
going towards injury prone, but we just gave an extension to Kyrie Irving, who's missed more games than Luka Doncic. Like I said, I don't even want to go at my own players, but I'm just keeping it
Clay
real.
Thompson. Let's
Clay
get rid of Clay
Thompson
Thompson.
What do we
He
mean?
gave 3-year deal to.
and Anthony Davis.
What do we mean injury prone? Like this is his first major injury that he's ever had. He's actually missed. I mean, he's had niggling injuries, but he's played through most of them, carrying the team for 40 minutes a game. Like what are we on
This is the
about?
most he's ever missed in a season.
Like literally.
From allegedly, the way they felt is that Luka never got his body in shape to where he wouldn't have these negative. But the problem that I have with it, that me and King was talking about earlier, is if he keeps getting you to the playoffs, fuck his knees and shit. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
you on
bro.
YouTube.
Him right now at his worst in awful condition just got you to the finals. What do you mean? I just watched Anthony Edwards need oxygen. Luka made it to the finals, and we talking about his conditioning. What did Nico listen to ESPN?
Yep.
No, he got in his Jason Kidd bag, felt like he was the smartest GM in the world. I would keep this to the low for a buck. I talked to Polisky about it, filled him out for it. Yeah, this is gonna work. Like we were talking about earlier, I'm telling you, he's gonna try to get a bunch
They're
of
not even
mid-level
They're not even
guys.
laughing, these guys.
Bro, they look so miserable.
Nothing for the future.
Last year, right before the trade happened, and we were fighting to make the playoffs. What was the situation? Anybody remember? Was anybody hurt?
No one major.
Oh, yeah, it was somebody major.
Wait,
Somebody missed the whole beginning of the
Kyrie?
year and told them that they weren't going to make the All-Star game and all that.
Kyrie
Irving. Didn't that just happened last year?
Yep.
Did it not? Well, we
Yeah,
already
that's
knew
when
about the All-Star
Luka
game. He wasn't going to
and
play.
Luka was
We
dropping
knew that.
50 pieces just to keep us
We already
afloat.
knew that. So why the hell they trade Luka now? What?
But that's where it goes. Tim Cato said Tim Cato said Luka and Nico was beefing in the background. It's not a conspiracy. I mean, Nico told you. Luka's not part of culture.
That's what I'm saying. He said he's not a part
AKA,
of the
I don't like him.
Like he's not a part of the coach. Like I don't want to talk bad about guys. And I'm like, damn, Nico.
So is that what it means? Is that what he's saying? Like, what do they mean when they say
He
culture?
said, I don't want to talk bad about players. You know me. That means I got something bad to say, but I'm not going to say it. Do you get that from
He's
that?
not part of our culture.
Okay.
Then he said
I
he's
don't
not
like
part
him.
of our culture. He said
Okay, so what does that
he
mean,
doesn't
though?
add anything to the culture, meaning that whatever I need, I don't think Luka Doncic is bringing that to this team.
I think it means
he doesn't like his leadership.
Would you have ever heard the Houston Rockets say that James Harden don't fit the culture?
No.
Would you ever see? I don't know any team, bro. Like,
would you ever see the Pelicans say that Zion doesn't fit the culture, man?
Oh,
never heard them say that. So,
yeah, you don't have to cut down the player. That's stupid if you.
It doesn't make sense. He just made it to the finals last year. That's the part.
Yeah.
Are they saying? Are they saying they made it to that Luka wasn't a big part of the finals run?
Pretty much.
Is that what Nico's saying? Like, what?
Pretty much.
Is he saying he wasn't a big part of the conference finals from 2 years ago? Like 3 years ago? What is Nico saying?
Nico's pretty much telling you that this is his team. This is my team move. This is his team. No one else has. He's Greg Popovich. He's what's his name in Miami?
Dan, I want Kyrie to move. Like
what's our
Kyrie
boy in Miami? I can't think of.
Who? Eric Spoelstra? Pat Riley?
No, Pat Riley. He's Pat Riley. He's Greg Popovich. He is old dude in Toronto. Who's the old dude in Toronto that everybody prays all the time? Name starts with an M. Missouri.
Masai Ujiri. Yeah.
That is Jesus.
Yeah, he's pretty much saying like, "Yo, I am one of them. This is my team. I'll make the decisions. I'll do what I want."
Bro, Masai Ujiri would have threw the house to Kawhi Leonard though, and he did.
And won a
How did you
championship
do
and
that?
got carte blanche.
How did you do that for Luka Doncic? Like, bro, hold on,
Get
bro.
whole cold again off the screen.
Bro, name me any era top 3 player. Just give me any top. I've never seen this, yo. I've never.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain never was traded away without asking to be traded. That's what I'm saying. Like, give me a top 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know the difference.
Give me a trade where they traded away a top 3 player.
King TGK wants on stage.
Oh, my bad, TGK. I got you. I wasn't even
looking. As far as Dallas mistakes, the only one I could think of that compares in Dallas history is Jimmy Johnson. not getting paid for
And
a Cowboy.
I still say it doesn't match Jimmy. I still say Jimmy doesn't match this. Jimmy doesn't match this only because the football league will always change. Sooner or later, the way Jimmy coached might not have worked anymore.
Right.
The
All
Luka,
right,
you
last
but
still
I'm just
had
time,
at
saying, as
least
far
10 to
as the feeling
15
for
years.
Dak.
hey, whatever. But the last time that the Mavericks tried to do this, right? Steve Nash went and won back-to-back MVPs. So when Dan
Oh my
say that
God.
Luka injury prone and all that stuff, hey, guess what? Hey, we only gotta go back to Steve Nash, y'all. The
How
last
old
time the
was Steve
Mavericks
Nash
did
when that
this,
happened? Like
the
29, 28,
Steve Nash was like 30, I think. I think he had just
30?
hit 30, or he was
Oh
No,
my
right
I don't
there
God.
think he
This
was
running.
dude
30.
not been in his
I
No,
thought
that was
he
his
prime,
did
bro.
first. No, he was.
because he
No,
played
because he
what 6 years with
he played one contract. He
how many
played
years
one
he played with
contract.
Dallas?
Because I
Was it
know he was
Him
drafted
and
in
Dirk came around the same
96.
time.
they came the same
Him
year?
and Dirk came
They
around
came
the
the
same
same year,
time.
No,
and he
no.
left 2003,
He
right?
Nash was
no,
drafted
he
in
left early
96.
2001, didn't he?
One in 2003, 2004.
He was on the Suns in 05, 04 or 5.
But
04, 05.
that's what I'm saying. He went 04. I thought so. So, and he was already playing in the league before in Phoenix before he came to Dallas.
Yeah, he was drafted in 96.
Yeah. So
Kobe
the
drafted.
as far as the Mavericks, though, screw Steve Nash. Don't even go back to Steve Nash. The last time this happened, a player went to New York and became a top 5 MVP candidate.
Yep.
And we got
Bro,
him in the
how you
second round.
draft two Hall of Fame point guards
He's
and you
starting
don't
And
in the
then
trade?
you
All-Star game
get
this year,
rid of
y'all.
them.
He's starting. He's the All-Star starter now.
And I'm a beneficiary of it
Yep,
though.
you are.
Yep.
Shout out
But
to you, Dre.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Lawrence Tears. Shout out to Empire Jeff.
He's gonna be
Shout out
happy.
to y'all, man.
That's
Shout
the
out.
The
ironic
question
part.
becomes
Like the two content creators you cool with.
Yep. At least y'all got
the
him right.
question
I should be happy. Like at least he went to. Hey, bless.
Oh, this is
the
hard to
question
watch
becomes
this game.
how
What you
long
say,
do you
Larry?
give Nico? How long do you give Nico? If
This
you're the
year.
owner, how long do you give Nico?
If I'm on, I'm giving him this year.
Jesus, they're
Just
killing me.
this year?
But they
Yeah,
gave
we
him
got
Yeah.
to
the
win a championship
extension
this
and
year.
trusted him for that. I think
Yeah.
they knew that they
Patrick
were gonna
Mont
do this.
signed off on this, and it's just
Yeah.
like, so he doesn't know
He
If you
probably
jack
has
no,
six
if you
shit
more
what
watch
he's
years,
doing.
bro.
if you watch that interview, he pretty much made it sound like Pat Dumont knew last second just like he.
Yes.
This is all
They just
Nico's
put
baby.
they just put in the chat that when Patrick heard about it, he just chucked. He laughed. That's what I don't think Patrick even know much about it. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they know about basketball at all. They don't
They
care.
don't.
They
They know
just gave
about
That's what
Nico
I'm
resorts.
power
saying.
now. Now Nico is in control.
Damn.
I have like this
If
really hard time talking about like
Mm.
things about the future with this team because I don't recognize the Dallas Mavericks that I was a fan of. I don't know who this is. I don't know what they are. Like I
They're not very good.
I
Facts.
I can't even. I've been struggling all day. Like it it is like the biggest betrayal I've probably ever felt,
Ever, bro.
and to
It's like
feel
worse than any movie, man.
like like
Any heel turn ever. It's the
like
worst. I never thought this at the Royal Rumble, TGK. The worst heel turn ever.
like like
this
like I'm done, bro. Like I'm done with Mavs content. I'm done creating for them. Like you don't do this shit, and excuse my language, but you don't do this and expect the fan base to be like, oh well, we still got a chance. No, like
Yay, we get to watch defense.
you ruined everything. Everything. You ruined it all. Like the team I grew up on, yeah, we don't get championships. We're not the Celtics, we're not the Lakers. Our identity was with Dirk Nowitzki, bro. The loyalty, it never fades. Like that's we're our identity is based on that one guy. And then when we got the next guy, we let that guy go like if we're
We did
like
him
I don't
dirty. He didn't even do us
understand,
dirty,
bro.
TGK. We did him dirty.
And I can't say we, I can't say us. I don't feel right saying that because the current Dallas Mavericks is not me. It's not us. It's not we anymore. That this is not the team I grew up with. I don't want them
Mark
here.
Cuban betrayed us. Mark
No, he
Cuban
couldn't.
betrayed
That's
us.
it.
Yeah, by selling it, he sold his soul to the devil.
Mark Cuban betrayed us.
Yep.
I hate to throw this on Mark a little bit, but I have to throw it on him just because
Because
if Mark
he
had
sold it to
just
the wrong
if he would
people.
have kept 51%, if he would just kept 51% of the
Yep.
power, he would
Yep.
have never let that trade happen.
But they would have never bought the team for
Look
51
at that
I
score.
know, but I'm just
49%.
saying.
They don't
77.
they don't care about basketball. They just wanted the team. That's what I'm saying. Mark Cuban, when he sold, Now he's sitting back. I told you, like, man, like I can't believe I sold this
They want
team.
another market to build in. Their real
And
estate.
Nico said his future is 3 to 4 years. Larry, he said 3 to 4 years. That means
Yep.
we're in it right now. To 4 years, he said I'm not worrying about 10 years in the future. So that means we need to win championships now. That's why you asked
But
about
King,
Nico and all now.
Yeah, he
you remember
joked
what I told
about
you on
you need to
Discord? I
bury.
talked to you and Rel on Discord. What did I tell you the timeline gonna be? 3 years.
You said 3 years, but
You
listen what
have
I'm saying though. You said
But
3, but Nico out of his mouth said I'm ready to win now and in the future. And in the future means 3 to 4 years. I mean, he said
right,
we can win within now and 4 years. These next 4 years, we should be contending for a championship and winning championships.
and he made that stupid
because
joke saying if it was 10 years in the future, you might as well just bury me and kid.
Yep.
And I'm like, come on, dude.
that's what I'm
Is
saying.
there any
Like
way? Is there any way this team is actively trying to lose, like in an act of defiance, or are they really just
no,
bad right
We just
I
this is
think the
don't.
the
only
this
guys.
is what happened.
I think the
You're
only guys
missing
that's
your
going
three
to make
best
this
players.
game is going to be the younger guys right now. I think the older guys
This is
about to
what
just pack it in.
Check it out. Yeah, check out. Like, imagine if you're Clay. What the hell did you just sign here for?
Yep.
You could have gone to the
this is what
Lakers.
happened when you give your GM too much power.
Yep.
This is
And of
what
course,
happened.
three of our best players right now aren't even playing the game after the. So it's like salt in the wound, getting
Yep.
just creamed.
But we ready to win now. That's what I'm saying. We on this road trip. People hurt. We probably gonna go under 500 now with everything the way it's going right now. Anthony Davis returning and playing. He
Two
out. Anthony
weeks.
Davis out for 2 weeks. That's crazy that he injured right now. Luca
At
probably gonna
least
come
two
back before he
weeks.
come back. Luca probably gonna come back before he come back. But we waiting for AD. AD going rises out of the ashes like the Phoenix.
Uh,
That's what AD about to do for this team.
I don't know. I don't know what you do. The only way you fix this, and it sounds crazy. The only way you fix it is you have to go get one of the big name point guards. You have to trade for one of the big name point guards.
You need a point
That's the
guard that
only
can
way you
play
can
point
fix
guard,
this.
Larry. What point guard can you trade for that can play point guard?
Nothing
The only one
fixes
that's on
it
them.
though, bro. Nothing fixes
And
it.
No,
you got to
I'm
get a
talking
bunch
about
of
winning.
draft picks.
I'm
Ian
talking about
Montana.
winning. I'm talking about
He's
winning.
a Laker.
I
Nah,
don't
bro, I'm
care,
fixing the
bro.
way you feel about
now?
team.
Culture is
I'll,
broken. Trust is broken. These players probably can't trust anything right now. With that goes out. I like player wise, talent wise. Yeah, you could find a group of people to get on the court to win you basketball games. But I don't think anybody wants to watch or play for this team right now. Like that's the vibe I feel from all the players tweeting, their body language. Even the coach looks like he's propped up there like he's weekend at Bernie's or something,
You
bro.
got Devin Booker calling us out. Devin Booker reposted the thing the Mavericks say one more time when they made fun of the picture and all
Oh
that. He
yeah.
said, "Who knew they were talking? They were for real. This will be the last time we play each other in there." They're players that are clowning them now. This is stupid, man.
This is embarrassing.
This is
But this is what
dumb. Like you can get a team
Embarrassing.
this.
together. It takes more than just like, bro. I understand chemistry and all that. I
Yep.
understand. Like we can put a team on paper that we think can win a championship. It take more than that, bro. It take that stuff you can't measure, like that. Them
Yep.
intangibles, them shots over Rudy Gobert and all that stuff. That's the stuff that it takes. We lost that. AD ain't shooting them shots.
And top
But
that off, also, it's the chemistry within the locker room and the coaching staff and the GM. If you're any player now, how do you trust these guys?
Kyrie gonna get
You
doubled in this
can't.
If you're the
situation. We
coach,
give it to
You
AD.
can't.
if
If
you're
you're
the
a
coach,
player,
how do you trust them? How do you
oh
trust them?
my God.
If you're Jason Kidd, honestly, think about it. You just traded away my best player, the
Yeah.
person that makes sure I get to keep my job. You just traded him away. What do I
I,
do?
Maybe
I could see
that's
Jason
why he's
Kidd
the
stepping
shaking.
down and trying to
we
get
got
another job somewhere else.
we got like 5 days till the deadline, right? I don't see anything else
Mm-hmm.
happening. Like what?
No, they'll get rid of. I think they're going to try. Maybe they're going to get their pick somehow. I
but
don't know.
I'm sorry to be insensitive, but it just doesn't matter, bro. It don't matter. Like I don't care
Hey,
what they do.
TGK, you're
Nothing.
welcome to join We Talk Luca. Okay.
Whatever they do,
TGK.
bro, it don't matter, dogs. Like I'm so dead ass, dog. Like
Oh,
living here and fighting for the Mavericks to be talked about on radio for years. I'm talking about decades. I got pissed off that it was always the Cowboys. There's always this other team that got all the notoriety, but the Mavericks were the team with the most success, and they never got talked about. All it is, and into we talk Mavs to reach out to me, and then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. There's a great opportunity for me to do pregame shows and do what I want to do and get the Mavericks more popular, get them to be talked about. All for what? For what? They're done, bro.
I signed up, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Or RGM or DGM.
I signed
How
up
you want to
doing
put
this
it?
because I knew, like, when I saw Luca, I was like, bro, he's generational from the get go. I was like, this about to be a special. Let me attach myself to
He's
this
to
train. You
follow a
feel me? Because
generational
Luca's, I'm
player
about to
for
follow a
12
generational player, and
championships.
we about to have something that's about to get big. Pause, bro. I know we getting a lot of views. I said it earlier because of reactions and all that, but it's about to die off. The reactions only gonna exist until Luca play, and then once he play, he a Laker, and then nobody gonna care about the Mavericks because they're a bad
But if
franchise.
you do the Lakers stuff, you'll get tons of
I'm
viewers.
doing We Talk Luca. I'm serious, bro. I
I'm
told you,
serious, man. You will
I've
get
already
tons.
known about the players, like being a player organization. I'm not afraid to say it. Like I still like, I'm still, I guess, a Maverick fan. Like I'm really not a fan of no basketball team right now. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
King,
I really don't like basketball right now. That's
King,
how I feel.
King, check this out. Will, what do you think of the damn, what I was saying, like the first of its kind ever Luka Doncic pregame show, a player pregame show. You know what I'm saying?
That's, bro. You got to
Yeah,
do what you got to do. So I'm saying I'm
yeah,
doing.
yeah.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
got
still
We
do the
Talk
Mavs,
Luka.
but I'm gonna do
We'll
Luca.
do Luka Doncic pregame show.
There you go. Do it, bro. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna still be watching. It's gonna be difficult because they have
You
later
know how
games and
betrayed
all
I
that.
feel, bro.
I'm
You
going to
know how
watch
betrayed
Luca
you
though.
gotta feel to do that.
I'm going to watch Luca, bro. I watched LeBron and all that. I'm going to watch Luca. It's the new age. I can watch Luca.
It took almost 30 years for Cowboy fans to be so fed up where ticket prices started to be affected. I wouldn't be surprised if it took one night to affect ticket sales for next season. Because and it ain't, again, like it ain't like TGK said, it's not even about the product they put out there. It's about the manner of which they put it in. And this was in the middle of the night, dog shit crazy, and they expect us to smile and say thank you. And I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
just paid
That was said
$400 for tickets
earlier.
They pissed
like
Ma-
on your
last
Maver-
month.
bag and told you to
Mavericks
explain it.
Hey, King,
Mavericks
I
have
was
sold out every game for the past 6 years. I wouldn't be surprised if for the next game doesn't
It's
sell out.
But that's the
they
only.
lost
That's the only
700,000
way.
Instagram
Followers right
unsubscribed.
away. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I
expect
That's the
can't.
only
And you
way.
know what? I was
Bob
watching this
about it.
Lakers podcast, these YouTubers, and they were going, "Oh my God, we're at 100,000 views." I'm like, "What?
Bro, I
Like
can't I
live,
can't I can't
100,000
be a
people?"
fan of the Mavericks. Like, I know people say, well, what about your loyalty? What about your loyalty? Well, why am I holding loyalty to something that just showed me what type of person they are, bro? That's foolishness. That's like getting abused. Like the Mavericks are a bad organization right now. They just did that to Luka Doncic. I don't want to be associated with them. I'm embarrassed to call myself a fan right now. People are calling me, texting me, and on laughing. This is
Hey,
embarrassing.
can I just say something about loyalty real quick? Loyalty is being loyal. Just isn't sticking by someone or something just to stick by them, man. Loyalty is about having the same ethics, having the same
Yep,
sort of,
two-way street,
having.
man.
It's a two-way
This dude,
street. I would be happy to be loyal to the Dallas Mavericks, man. If, say, for example, this happened in pretty much any other way, but it didn't. So
this
I
dude
can't
We
hold
were
it.
we
Luca
were the
was so
laughing
loyal.
stock.
Luca was so loyal. He put his body on the line. Like, and people laugh about it. Oh, was he hurt? Was he not? He's got bloody knees. But this dude grinded through the playoffs when obviously he wasn't supposed to be out there. He may have affected his long-term health. That may be a part of the trade compensation. But even if he's compromised, you throw him up like a piece of trash, and on his way out, you say, "Don't even look back. I hope the door doesn't hit you." While you celebrate Anthony Davis on your Instagram page before you say thank you to Luca, get the f on, man. Y'all are a trash organization now.
You can't even.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Pascal. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say we were the laughing stock in the '90s. We really were just one of the
Yep.
worst teams in all of sports, and we built a reputation over years. And then overnight, in less than 24 hours, less than 12 hours, we're we're right back. We're right back
This
there.
can't be
There's
real.
only one way.
Well
I still
said,
believe this is
Pascal.
There's
like
only one
it's
way you fix
real,
it.
but I can't believe
There's
it's
only one way
real
you
though.
fix it.
What, Larry? How you
There's only one way you fix it. In 2 years, you got to fire Nico. Technically, you got to fire Nico and Kid. And I don't know if Kid deserves to be fired. I'm gonna keep real. You got to
what,
fire Nico and Kid.
what does that fix though for the owners?
Larry, it
It
don't
still
fix
happened.
nothing, bro.
Yeah,
No,
like
let me explain why. Let me
I
explain. Let me
hold
explain
on,
why. Okay.
Larry.
The
Can I
moment.
just say this real quick? Whatever you say, bro, is Luka Doncic, dog. We're not getting him back, and nothing fixes that. Nothing. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay, and I get what you say. Luca fed. I just had to sit down and tell my daughter that Luca's not on the Mavericks anymore. It was heartbreaking. But she was happy that he's playing with LeBron, and LeBron's her second favorite player. She was like, "We watching Laker games." I'm like, "Yeah, we'll watch Laker games." So I get what you're saying, but if you're ownership and you want to go get big players now, the only way you fix it is, especially as Nico to put himself out there, is this is me who decided this. In 2 years, you got to fire Nico.
Larry,
Because then,
go ahead. Sorry, keep going. Sorry, pause.
pretty much what you're telling the rest of the league and the rest of the players, hey, we gave him all the power to do what he has to do. He did this dumbass move. He told y'all we had nothing to do with it. We don't care about basketball. We hired a new person. Things are gonna be different now. That's literally what you're gonna have to do to fix it.
Yeah, but
Not for the
why?
fans, but for the league.
But
But
why?
hang on.
So let me. But
Yeah, go
why
ahead.
would they? Like, you can't fix it that way because Nico was one of the reasons that people were coming to the team. Nico and Jason Kidd, Kyrie, and all them. Like, if you fire that, why would players want to play for the Mavericks no matter what? Like the Mavericks just said, one of the reasons in that press conference was they brought up the Supermax. They brought up the Supermax. I don't even understand why they said that. Like they brought that up, and it's like Luka never said anything about that. So you're basically saying we may not give you a Supermax contract over here. They're becoming net team, even though they got the second richest owner in the league.
But then that's where you hit it. Like I said, Nico put it. Maybe they paid Nico to put his neck on the line. That's where you go look at it and be like, yo, yeah, I watched that press conference. This is all him. He didn't want to do it for dot reason. Fired him. We got a new person in. This is how we run the game now. For the league, it fixed it. I'm not saying for fans. For fans, you can't fix it until you get another generational talent. And it's very hard to get a generational talent.
Hey Larry, I got a question
Does
for
it fix
anybody
it
on the
then?
panel. I have
Because
a
let's
question for you
trade him
guys.
then.
Does do you have to, when you go to move a team to a different location, does the fan base have to be really low numbers?
No, that's more
No.
political.
Yeah,
Okay,
nah.
because the
You
reason
gotta
I'm
get-
saying
Seattle
that's
was
because
great.
I don't know if
Seattle
they're
was amazing, bro.
purposely doing this to dump the numbers so they could say, "Hey, we want to move the team and look how many shitty numbers we're getting."
Dave, you remember when the ownership first happened? And this shout out to Larry because Larry he already said I didn't think about that, and he already said I apologize. But I was yelling, bro, the Mavericks might go to Vegas and all that, and everybody kept yelling to me, no, there's no chance in hell and all this. And I'm like, yo, Cuban don't own the team no more. Like, I don't understand. If he owns 25%, he doesn't make decisions about this. He's out of it. They kicked him out. He just get money now. He get passive money. That's what Cuban does now. They are different. They don't care about basketball. They have an idea that they want to do. They're not worried about y'all. They're billionaires. They're the second richest in the league. But luckily, Steve Ballmer liked for the Clippers basketball. They don't like basketball. They don't care. They're about making money.
But that's that's why I say it's gonna get interesting in 2 years because it goes to money making. I see people. You already made your money off the ticket sale. Now some of these tickets gonna get resold. And what happened next year? How many ticket sales you gonna have?
So then you
Your
start
national
saying.
TV,
So then you
your
start saying
national
we can
TV
move to
games are
Vegas.
gonna go down.
So then you start
Your
saying we can
national
move to Vegas because people are gonna go to Vegas no matter what because Vegas is a popular destination. So you go there just to see a basketball game. Like, oh, I'm in Vegas. Let's go watch a basketball game.
Okay,
Like the Vegas
that's your
Raiders.
only option. That's what I'm saying. Like it gets to the point where you're gonna start losing money because of this move.
You go to Vegas.
Can you believe that we actually traded Luka Doncic? We actually traded him, bro.
Bro,
Like
if you gave me a million guesses, TGK, and a trivia question, I'd never guessed it.
we
I told
no
my wife she was lying.
we we actually traded Luka Doncic, bro. Like
Everybody thought it was fake, bro. Everybody thought that was fake last night. There's no way.
My wife told TJ, I promise you, I'm laying in bed with my wife, and she legit said, "Hey, the Mavericks traded Luka Doncic for AD." I'm like, and I know she was on TikTok, and I'm getting ready to tell her, like, "Yo, get off that dang app. TikTok is canceled." And because I googled it, I'm like, "Look, there's nothing there." And now I'm like, "Let me go check ESPN just in case." I pull up ESPN, it's right there, and I had to leave. I got drunk last night. I got so mad I got drunk. Because ain't no way you telling me you trade Luka Doncic for AD in the first round. And then you bragging about Max Christie? Oh, he's the number, he can play two for you. He done guard some of the best players.
He
So,
better be
Max Christie?
he better be the second coming of Kobe, like they said.
Max,
If it
his
was the
feet
second
is
coming of Kobe, they would have let go of him.
Exactly.
He's 21 years old,
uh
20 years old.
Palinka, bro. Palinka was about to get fired and all that. Nico said, "Hey man, you want Luka Doncic? Yo, I can't. It don't.
Lincoln thought he was lying.
Yeah, it don't register because it's like, what, bro? You gonna just give me Luka Doncic? Yeah, you want him? Okay, sure.
That's what I say. It only makes sense if you think Nico was smelling himself and him and Luke was beefing.
I'll be honest,
That's
guys.
the only way it makes sense.
If I was Palinka, Larry, I would have been telling everyone, man, I really had to work to get that deal done. I would never say, "Oh
You
shit,
already
they
told him
shot
no, it was
me,
done.
man." I didn't want to make it sound like somebody handed me shit. I'm gonna make it look
It
like
don't
I
even
pulled
matter
the
though, because
guy.
if you win championships, it don't even matter.
Good point.
Hey guys. Hey, I was just so I'm sitting here with my wife and she's pulling out the stuff on Reddit, and it looks like there's just snapshots of people that have canceled their Mavs TV subscription, just rows and rows of it. Like this backlash is about to be something that I
Yep.
don't think we've seen before, dudes.
No. People
No, we've
said that
never seen this before.
people
I
said
don't
the
think
Maverick
Nico
fans
knew what he
don't
was
boo and
getting
all that.
into with this.
People said the Maverick fans don't boo. I think Anthony Davis is about to become collateral. And it
They're about
sucks
to
because
lose
he don't
so
need to be
much
that.
money.
But like if you don't raise us from the ashes,
Hey man,
I think they're gonna boo this organization.
it's not Anthony Davis's fault, man.
It's not, but
He's just a pawn in this
they're gonna
big
boo this
game they're
organization though,
playing.
man. Something gotta get booed, and they about to go off.
Mm. I hope they don't boo Anthony Davis, man. If they're gonna boo someone, boo Nico, boo the Mavs
You
front office,
can't
but
boo
not.
Nico. Like
Yeah,
I was
Nico.
just talking to my wife. Nico don't even live in Texas. If you go look at that address, it's for Oregon. Nico did this knowing that he's untouchable until the owner say so. He's not connected to this organization.
Bro, I thought when they gave Nico the power, I thought this is a really good thing for the Mavs, and initially it felt that way. But yeah, no, this is crazy, man. He got one lick of power, and this is who he became. We talk about kid
I was there
being
with
trying to be too cute and being smartest in the room and all that stuff, man. I think we found the real person who's like that.
I'm there with you.
Got him
I
that
used to
one,
be the first
man.
talking about Nico we trust. You know, I think Nico can get something done. This move? No.
Nico
Ain't
trash.
no way.
He trash.
Ain't no way. Especially after that interview, once he fully confessed that, yeah, this is me.
Yeah.
Nah, B. You done.
Yep. All that smug personality and all that. Like I've never seen Nico look like that. I've never seen him respond the way he just responded in that press conference.
Keen, can I say one thing?
Yes.
I just want to get on stage for like 45 seconds to say this. The Mavs just burnt their bridge with Luka. There's no going to be like Luka going to back to Dallas, like LeBron going back to Cleveland.
Nope.
Oh yeah,
Ain't no way.
he's never coming back.
You traded him without even. You traded the man without even telling him you're talking about trading
Can
him.
you imagine the Chicago Bulls trade Michael Jordan or something like that? Why would he go back?
You took $100 million plus from the man. You don't get over that.
Hey, this guy Merrill for the Cavaliers is having a career night shooting threes. Good for him, man.
Congrats. I don't even care about Mavs games for the rest of this. Bro, I gave up on the Cowboys last year. I was mad about the Dak Prescott contract, so I was like, you know, I'm put all my chips in on the Mavs.
Yeah, I don't think
Nico just did this.
I don't think we getting a new ownership while Luka in the league. I'm the man.
Bro, this guy Sam Merrill, who's played 22 minutes and he's the 10th man on the bench for the Cavaliers, got 27 points. He's 9 of 13 from the 3-point line.
Jeez.
Damn.
There's nobody on the team that wants to play.
He might break the record.
How do you convince your younger guys, your second, what is those called? Your two-way players. How do you convince these guys to play hard for this team?
I don't know,
but your head coach was already. Your head coach was looking there like, what am I here for?
Nico loved Omax and he loved Kazlowitz and all of them. So you feel me? So he must think they better suited for the team than Luka Doncic. And people wanted to see him. So we got Omax, he Kawhi Leonard. You feel me? It's Scottie Pippen.
When did y'all get rid of y'all training staff?
Last year.
Yeah.
Last year when Luka got hurt. When Luka got hurt the first time in right, and his calf started being hurt or something again, they started. I thought they got rid of him.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say the long-term surgeon that used to be there is not there anymore.
Man, look at
The one
Donovan
that used to
Mitchell
do all
laughing.
our surgery. Considered one of the best surgeons in the NBA. Utah now. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't get it. And I don't know. I don't know what you do. I know how you fix it as an owner, but how you fix it, like to the fans, you can't fix it until you get a better, till you get a player similar to Luka Doncic.
They going if that is that LA game on national TV? If it ain't, it's about to be.
What,
All
Dallas,
the games
LA?
are on there.
I
Yeah.
think it's on TNT.
Okay, it's already
I
on TNT.
think.
Cool.
I think.
Yeah, Luka and LeBron games are always on there. There's Luka and LeBron. Lakers TV ratings about to go crazy now.
Mark Followill don't even sound the same calling the game, man. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, his joy is gone, bro. I can't believe this just happened.
It's crazy.
This move is good for like the success of the league as far as money wise, but it's terrible for the league as a competition. It's terrible
Yeah.
for the fans.
It's terrible for the Mavericks.
Yeah,
It's great
Everybody
for the
won,
league.
but
It's terrible for
the
Mavericks
Dallas
and Mavericks
Mavericks
fans.
fans.
Yep, it's horrible
I
for
talked to
Mavericks and Mavericks
Cooperstein a
fans,
little bit
but it's
last
great
night.
for the league. This is great for the league. Like I said,
Yeah.
they were trying to find their face. Luka Doncic is an LA Laker now. It's no question anymore. There's no more
Yeah, I
question.
talked to Chuck Cooperstein last night, the radio voice of the Mavs, and he was just, I asked him how it's going to be like calling the game when, fans, are so depressed. And he just said, we're all going to miss the joy that we watched Luca play with. He said, but I'm going to call the hell out of these next 30 games. So, even Chuck and people like that are feeling it.
It's crazy.
See, this is the other thing, man. Like, it's like I don't want to. I want to sit here and watch like a great defensive team like the Timberwolves is boring, right? It's not even. It just let's take the emotion, take Luka, take the betrayal, to even just take all of that stuff out of it. Like Luka Doncic, man, I love watching him play basketball. Like he's the reason I got back into basketball, man. Like because I just his style of play, the way he plays, like the kind of stuff he's pulled. If I've seen Luka Doncic do things on a basketball court, I've never seen anyone do on a basketball court, not even Jordan, and he was my favorite player before that. So, I just don't, I can't justify watching. We just watched that game. I understand we had a lot of guys out, but even so, like, it's not been a hell of a lot different from that recently, apart from the fact I guess we lose by less. But let's be real, like,
Ben, did you watch that game?
I kind of I was kind of rooting for the Cavs to be fair to score 180 points.
But... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the game. I didn't care.
I watched. I thought the guy from injury that came back played good.
I didn't care. I was talking
Tyler
to y'all.
Kelly was in the starting lineup.
I didn't care. I didn't care about the team. I didn't care about the game.
Yeah.
I didn't care. I don't care anymore.
Max did have some bright spots, but they had some screw ups too.
And then, you know what, Richard? That's great for them, but I don't care about Omax. You could have traded him for the captain Luka Doncic.
Yeah,
I feel like Kazlad could have traded him for keeping Luka Doncic. Like that's crazy.
They ain't a player out there I would have made that trade for.
Yeah, you could have traded the entire team. I would have played.
I can't believe they would set all those rumors we were hearing. It's because he was trying to trade Luka. Yo, that hurts.
Damn, man. But it's like, how did they get these rumors? If he's talking to all these teams, they were saying, I don't think. Like, it's
I don't think
stupid.
I don't think so. This one trade was between them getting it done. What I'm saying is there probably was some smoke going on with something else. Where he probably was saying secret stuff. The league usually, when there's smoke, there's fire. That's what I always say. When there's smoke, there's fire. People out there yelling and saying stuff. Reporters don't want to be seen as stupid. You feel me?
Like if y'all go watch DLLS, Tim Cato basically laid out all the trades that Nico had in the pipeline. The one trade he didn't know about was Luka to the Lakers. He was like, I didn't know nothing about this. And Nico pretty much came out and said, yeah, me and Rob Pelinka kept this under wraps. Thank you, Rob, for keeping this under wraps. Why? Makes no sense. Unless you think AD is just a god player.
He's a great player when healthy. Like no joke, and motivated. He's an amazing player. to me, anyways, defensively, there's nothing better. Like he is unbelievable.
He ain't
But
Luka.
imagine if he comes back and gets hurt again, like, or Kyrie gets hurt, like and Kyrie's
AD
gonna be overworked now. Like he's gonna have,
AD at his best has never been as good as Luka Doncic, and AD older.
And
yeah,
Luca was the culture. He
Yep.
was the center of Mavs culture right now, and it's just you took a part of Mavs fandom away. Like,
And let me say this to you too: if LA was, if I mean, if AD was really all that great and that good, like Richard said earlier, why they get rid of him?
because he's 32 and injury prone.
Why LA get rid of him then?
It's one of those things, bro. Like how many years we talk about? Oh, AD might be top five. He
Yep.
might be top five this year. We knew Luca was top five from like his third year.
Second year in the league, basically.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, I remember Kobe when he come out and he missed all of his shots, but he was schooling Michael Jordan on the first time they ever let him on a basketball court. He just was so excited he was missing the damn shots. But you knew when he stood up against him that this young man was going to be something special. I've only felt that one other time, and I'm not the biggest Kobe fan, but I felt that one other time, and that was with Luca. I don't know how you replace that.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine letting Kobe play with Michael Jordan? Imagine if Mike would have went to LA instead of came back for his retirement and played with Kobe and them. Well, you about to get LeBron and Luke.
Oh, man.
let's see
Yeah,
what he
it's
says.
still gonna take a while. I mean, I'm not gonna go away from basketball. I'm still a Denny fan, and I like my
Jason Kidd
Pels a
looks.
little bit, but
Jason Kidd looks
y'all, I don't
defeated,
know
bro.
if I can watch the Mavs right now, y'all. I don't think I can. I mean,
Bro, you need to recharge or something. Jason Kidd looks defeated, man.
Yeah. And Dan, I got you. Like I said again, I want everybody to understand this. Luca could have a torn leg, like his leg can be completely torn off the bone, and then it would be like, then I'd be like, you know what? All right, Nico getting ahead of this. Luca never gonna be the same. They got one draft pick back, Dan. That's the part.
Yep.
Like, no matter what you, they got one draft pick for Luka Doncic. If he hurt really bad, why you get one draft pick for him?
Cause he's not, bro. This just like I'm not even like I'm not even like the tinfoil hat guy, but this is too many obvious strange things happening at one time.
Okay, the reason why you get one draft pick back home is you overvalue AD. That's the reason why. You think AD
You
and
sound
Luka,
far
you
away,
think
bro.
AD is better than Luka.
Yeah, Larry, we can barely hear you.
Okay, the reason why you get one draft pick back is because you overvalue AD. You
Yep.
think AD and Luka is on the same level.
Hmm.
That's why you get one draft pick back.
Yep.
It makes sense. It's just a dumbass thing.
Why
I'm
is
sorry,
AD?
King. I know
Why is
y'all on
AD?
YouTube,
No,
but
you
it's
good.
like
Why is that? Well, why does that make sense though?
Even if he
it
was
makes
on the same level, it's 7 years older.
Yeah, and Luca already been a 5-time first team, more than
and
AD.
just like Nico told you, maybe last time you'll get an all NBA player and an all defensive player.
And that's the
You
reason why,
believe,
because you trading Luka Doncic.
yeah, if you believe that AD and Luca is equal or close to equal, yeah, you don't ask for a lot of draft compensation because you equaled out the trade.
Hey, I've got something. I've just realized something, right? If you don't think this life is a bit of a simulation at the moment, if you don't think that this isn't all some weird conspiracy and stuff, and this may just be absolute coincidence, but what is Luka Doncic's number? 77, right? What do you do if you add it to
Yeah.
LeBron James's number? What does that equal?
I don't even know what LeBron James
100.
number is, right? 23?
100. 100. 23 plus 77, that's 100, man. That's crazy.
It's like the typical ordained the next superstar for the Lakers. When Luca runs through his 10 years in the league with the Lakers,
They'll find somebody else.
there's gonna be another Luca behind him.
Yep, they'll find somebody else in the Lakers to get the next guy because it's the Lakers.
You
You
don't
don't
have to
understand.
draft the guy. You don't draft him. You could trade
Nope.
for him
I
at
just
a
can't believe we
discount.
gave him away. That's my only part of it. Like, it's like,
That's my issue.
like the
I,
Lake,
That's the
like
only
the
reason.
Lakers always get Lakers stuff. I know that, but damn, I didn't think the Nico would give them their guy. Like, what?
yeah, no, I owe everybody an apology. I was just listening to Kid talk. Yeah, I don't think he knew. My bad. I was definitely wrong on that. He looks like he's talking like somebody kicked his dog right now.
Yep. Nico, look
I
now.
mean,
I'm telling you,
yeah,
that press
he
conference, you
sounded
know,
like
like,
somebody. Yeah,
You
yeah,
extended kid, right?
yes.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't shock me if he resigned and went to another team.
Mm-hmm.
He
Like
got to find another team to take him.
oh,
That's the
he
only
got
thing that
one.
you got.
somebody
Yeah.
will.
It'll be teams
Somebody
that'll
will.
take him. Oh,
Somebody
if
will.
any team got a coach, need a coach, he'll be
Somebody
one
will.
of the names they'll listen to.
Right, it's at the bottom of the chat.
For example, like if the Magic keep struggling, it wouldn't shock me they just take the guy that he was under, or that kid had under his coaching staff.
No, it wasn't Jamal Mosley. Jamal Mosley was under Rick Carlisle.
Hey,
Jamal was
King.
under
Yeah,
Carlisle,
Mosey
then
left.
eliminated.
Yeah, but Jamal not getting fired. Even if Magic struggle this year, not yet.
He got an
Mm.
excuse. The
Jamal
Magic's been
Mosley
injured
just
all year.
last year. I'm telling you, not Jamal Mosley ain't getting fired yet. Not yet.
Yeah, no, he got an excuse this year. Everybody was injured.
You know, it's funny. There is an alternate reality where the Knicks struggle and we get like eliminated in the first round, and we come looking for Kid because
Yes,
that's his boy,
yes.
JB's
I
boy,
can see something like that happening. If Tibbs say we finally done and y'all done with that situation, I can see Kid being the head coach over there. Yes.
and he
Yeah,
already played here before, by the way. So
Mm-hmm.
Hey, King.
What up?
I asked Dre this question earlier. What was the problem against the Celtics last year in the finals?
it was the offense.
It was offense.
Who do you trust more against the Celtics in the finals if you guys are to see each other again? AD or Luca?
Luca.
Luka Doncic, the 25-year-old top 3 player. Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh no. But if you listen to everyone else, the problem was the Mavs defense. It wasn't the offense. It wasn't that nobody else just hit a freaking shot. It was that Luca couldn't play defense and the Mavs defense magically disappeared out of nowhere.
It was just
Mind you,
Luka.
I
I don't think
saw
the
I
That
Celtics.
blow
saw
by percentage.
I saw the Celtics scoring 100 points in games,
That's why I was gonna say,
106
mind
and all that.
you, the Celtics didn't blow us out in any game.
It
Well,
wasn't.
not
It
blow
didn't
us out.
seem like
When
it
I
was
mean
that
blow it out, I
defensive
mean
to
like
me.
30 plus.
They weren't shooting. They weren't.
130.
I don't think none of them guys had like a great field goal percentage and all that. We just had nobody that was scoring
The
other
Celt-
than Luca.
the Celtics literally had the highest offensive rating in NBA history. Y'all held them under 100 like a bunch of
Yeah,
teams.
we were holding them to like under 110 most of every game except for one. I think we got
It
blown
was just the
out.
offense. Like Luca's knee was clearly hampering him.
We had no offense at all. Nobody was scoring. They were
And he was
stopping
still the
us.
only person putting up
We were
points.
scoring. We couldn't score 100 in every game but one, the one we won. That was the issue. We couldn't score 100. We literally had less than 100 points every game but the one game we won, I believe.
This is crazy.
If you're a
Nico
player in
called
that
that.
locker room, man, that's gotta be weird, man.
Kyrie not with the team. I'm worried. Well, I'm not worried
You
because
heard
I
Najee.
don't care.
I know
Did you
PJ
hear what
was like,
Najee
bro.
said?
I know PJ was
What did
like, bro.
Najee say?
PJ just left the
Najee,
slums and now he back again.
Najee legit. I have to put it back up. And someone asked him for the game. He was like, "We talked to Luca. Luca said thanks to us. He didn't say anything in the players group chat. He said thank you guys.
Hmm,
But everything else, he was like, yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what we doing here, like that. Like Najee even like, do I still want to be here?
damn.
Najee Marshall. Don't get me wrong, he's a good role player, but he's not a player,
there's a
like a
lot of
star
I'm
player.
players,
saying
y'all,
players
that can
not gonna
opt
want to
out
play.
at the end of this
Yeah,
next year.
we
A
only
lot of
got guys
players
for
can
2
go
more
away.
years. Yeah, this about to get ugly. We have no draft capital.
This is why I say don't give your GM too much power. Does your owner be that GM? No.
And then we're
He's
gonna
from
have
But
money.
Cowboys, he's
We're
from
gonna
back.
start throwing away money to folks because nobody gonna want to come here.
Nico is confident with his Nike connections of players, even though they are all over 30 now. He believes he can get players in here. Whether that's ill-fated confidence or not, I don't know. But he believes he can get players in here.
Well,
We'll
what
have to
players?
see.
What Nike players are we talking about? Kevin, he was gone before
I'm
Anthony. He was gone before Anthony Edwards. He was Devin Booker. Is Devin Booker who you hold your hopes on to?
Luca just put out a
I
statement.
Yeah, I know
I'm
you
Luca
talk.
just
just put
saying
out a
what I think
statement on
he's
Twitter.
thinking.
Yeah, I saw Luca put out the statement. I ain't read it yet. I see it on the screen.
Says,
What
"Dear
does it say?
Dallas, 7 years ago, I came here as a teenager to pursue my dream of playing basketball at the highest level. I thought I'd spend my career here, and I wanted so badly to bring you a championship. The love and support you all have given me is more than I could have ever dreamed of. For a young kid from Slovenia coming to the US for the first time, you made North Texas feel like home. In good times and bad, from injuries to the NBA Finals, your support never changed. Thank you not only for sharing my joy in our best moments, but also for lifting me up when I needed it most. To all the organizations I've worked with throughout the Dallas community, thank you for letting me contribute to your important work and join you in bringing light to those who need it. As I start the next part of my basketball journey, I'm leaving a city that will always feel like a home away from home. Dallas is a special place, and Mavs fans are special fans. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Luca 77.
Nothing about the
Fire, Nico.
organization.
Nothing about the organization.
Fire, Nico.
He said nothing about the organization, nothing about ownership.
Nothing
Yeah,
negative.
he said, I thought I'd spend my career here and I wanted so badly to bring you a championship. I'm so
Oops.
sad, man. That's so
When's the
sad.
next game?
Destroyed your team.
That's sad, man.
When's
Damn,
the
they
next
didn't
Mavs
want him,
game?
man.
Sunday?
I bet you it's the first time he's been rejected.
That's why you just thought he just
Damn.
started his run, bro.
You just traded him off. If I was Luka, I'd go to LeBron and be like, hey, OB, we're going to sit out the rest of the year. Teach me how to get my body. Teach me how to get my body. Let's go ahead.
Go to
Sit out this
Balco.
year.
On that depressing note, I'm out of here, and I hope to see a lot of y'all Tuesday. I won't blame you if you're not here.
Yeah, Pascal. I'm about to end the show as well. We're gonna still have a post game, I guess. I
Peace,
gotta
y'all.
we me and me and Ronnie to sit down and decide what's gonna happen, man. It's really difficult. Like this show was from a fan's perspective. It never was like you feel me, like legit or supposed to be any of that stuff. And now seeing this, it's like hard to be a fan. I can't lie to y'all.
Well, no, you can't, dude. The way this people are going to leave, I mean, all of y'all are going to take a financial hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make no money no more. You ain't gonna have no followers.
Nico hurt us.
Just let people know you'll cover the Mavs too, and the Lakers, man. That's it.
No, I'm not covering
Sure.
Lakers. I cover Luca.
That's what I mean. But let them know.
That's crazy.
Like, hey, King, keep it real. If y'all here, y'all here. If y'all gone, y'all gone. I'll still be in Discord. I wish y'all much luck, much love. Many blessings to y'all. I understand what's going on. And I ain't going to tell you cover a team that GM literally sacrificed the team to the altar. I just hope that
See,
things get better.
Yeah, and that's why I say it sucks being like folks from Dallas. That's why I say this really sucks for y'all, man.
you even got me and Larry agreeing. I mean, I don't know where everybody goes from here.
I don't know because just for the simple fact, I can BS and be like, oh, it'd be great to watch this team get rebuilt. Let's see if Nico can really rebuild a dynasty. I can lie and say that,
I ain't
but
got
even
no
if I want to
desire
lie,
for that.
that's what I'm saying. Even if I want to lie and say that, the problem is you traded Luca and didn't get draft picks. I understand why.
That's
I
crazy.
explained the reason why is because you believe that Luca and AD is equal on equal levels. So
Yep.
no, you're not going to get a bunch of draft picks because you think you've made a good trade. But as a person who also likes to pretend to be a GM, that trade, you've destroyed us for what reason?
None.
How do you
Dirk is
not
gone.
shop them around? How
Michael
do you not
Finley is
shop them
gone.
around? Somebody's
Bro,
going to give you more than that
he
crap.
led us to
He
the
got what he
finals
wanted.
last year. He
Yeah,
was 3 games away from winning the championship on one leg.
Div, you don't shop him around because you believe AD is the piece you're missing.
Yeah, he wanted to be a
Wow.
secret. He thought AD was really that good, and like, shut up. Let me get
Wow.
it's AD and
yeah.
Luca.
He got
That's
what
what I'm
he got
saying. Like,
exactly what he wanted.
I understand everybody want to blame everybody else. People want to say maybe it's on. No, this is on Nico. And Nico won't be gone for at least 2 years. Bare minimum 2 years, Nico's going to be here.
So you must think that AD is better. That's what it comes down
No,
to.
I got
it's
my
not
Luca
about better.
jersey.
It's you gotta be equal. If you're equal, if you believe that this player is equal, why the heck would I give you 2 first round draft picks? I
Yeah.
give you this one.
Dan said the Harp said that this move better be right.
What did he?
bro, this destroyed. I'm telling you, like this whole team about to have like it's gonna be drained from the commentators, everything. Like Nico just cut the lights off on the city.
Man, the pressure on AD,
Like
eh?
Jerry
That's nasty work.
Jones can do whatever he want to do right now.
Yep.
Jerry Jones can do whatever he want to do, and he does not have to worry about anybody saying nothing about him. Jerry can literally do what Jerry can make the world's dumbest. Everybody was killing Jerry for hiring Schottenheimer as a head coach. Nico just gave him a free pass. Jerry can do something else stupid, and no one would care. No one would even care because you just traded away Luka Doncic.
Damn.
You know he's right though.
Guys,
I'm a
I couldn't
Cowboys
believe
fan,
it when
trust
I
me.
saw it,
It's like
man.
I said, it's nothing against the Maverick fan. Like I'm an MFFL. I don't like the team right now. Like there is an owner of a team, and there is a situation. There's a GM as well, and all that. Like I don't like it, and I know certain folks that sit around with like Jerry Jones. I'd have been walked away, but that's a different story with y'all. As far as doing that, like that's just home, and that's how y'all deal with things. So I say I feel for Dallas, just like folks that live in Dallas and all, because you can't just everybody not gonna just walk away. But right now, like it's not that I'm leaving the Maverick fandom. I'm just not representing the team right now. Like I said, I'm going to cover the Mavericks because this is what I do, and you guys are Maverick fans. That's what I want to do because I am still technically a Maverick fan, but I'm not representing the team right now until something happens. It's like a boycott in a way. Like I'm representing Luca right now. Like they did Luca wrong.
As a Cowboys fan, the reason why most Cowboys fans probably left is because you got your hope back with Trump. You kind of got your hope back with Dak Prescott. You gave up this year because you realized next year Dak Prescott makes $90 million, majority of your cap. You have Michael Parsons, probably one of the best defensive players in the league that you probably can't play. Hey, your team is fully destroyed, and what do you do moving forward? And now that's the Mavericks.
Yep.
You had one of the best players in the league, and you just traded him away, and you didn't get nothing for him. Like, what do you do moving forward? It'd be different if Luca was like, "I'm done. I want to leave."
Yep.
Then you could be like, screw Luca. We can rebuild." But that wasn't the case,
Nope. I've never seen
and
this
you
happen
can't.
because it's never happened
You
before.
just you just can't hate. You can't be like, "Oh, I'm gonna hate the ownership but still support the team," or "Oh, I'm gonna hate the GM but still support the team." No, because you still have to watch these games where you be like, "If we had Luca, we'll win. If we had Luca, we'll win."
Joel a fool.
It kills you.
Oh, you looking at him in the chat too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a fool. He like the attention. He like getting beat on. I see that. He like
What
that.
happened?
Type of guy
Dude,
you
look,
are. Oh,
I have told you before. You have impressed me many times that you ain't lost your cool no
I
more than
told you,
you ever
bro. They just
have.
that got me being a Lucas stand. It ain't that deep. You right.
Bro, like I don't understand how you even buy a
Why is
jersey at
Joel
this
here?
point.
Why is Joel here?
Hey Joe. Hey
Why he like
Joe.
hold
You
up?
know
No,
what?
why he like the Mavericks? If you're not a Luca fan, why he here?
No, Joe. If you think we're wrong, come up on stage. And you know what?
Right,
I will argue. I
right.
will give you.
I
I
tell
will
him all
give
the
you
time.
what you want. I
Oh,
give you what you want. It won't be king. I give you what you want.
hell, I'll
You
shut up
you
and
hit the
let
button today.
you with you.
Hey,
Go ahead
guys,
and
He's
I
come
don't know
in.
if you
a Kai
know
fan
this.
that came over here, so he not about the Mavericks. He about Kai. Oh, he's an idiot, bro. I'm
Did
sorry.
you guys know
Wait,
that?
no. Let me have the floor for a second.
Yeah.
You're an idiot, bro. If you think Kyrie Irving gonna lead us to a championship or something, you're an idiot. Kyrie been playing the game for how
Kyrie
many
is
years now?
34 years old.
How many years has Kyrie been playing now? What is 12 years now?
Yep.
How many championships has he led a team to?
Hell, how many years has he
0.
completed the year?
How many championships? How many fucking conference finals has he led a team to?
0.
And this is why I hate doing this because the dumbass Kyrie stands and all make you do this. And Lucas stands all, and when you dumbass stands of a player and don't know your damn history of basketball, I will cook your ass on basketball, bro. On this knowledge of what I do.
Let's
You talking this
let's
nonsense?
enjoy
I'm
it.
not arguing. Hold up,
Kyrie.
stop, Larry. Let me have the floor because you
I'm
calling me
sorry.
a Lucas stand still. I'm talking directly to him. To him. Because right now I'm in a bad mood, so I want to talk to him. You don't have to argue with Lucas stands. I'll let you have the floor because you're gonna say stupid shit. So that's all we're gonna do. It ain't gonna be about arguing with Lucas stands. We're gonna let you have the floor. You can say whatever the hell you want to say. You just know you're stupid. So you don't want the floor. But other than that, what I'm gonna go back to you and let you know, if you think Kyrie gonna do that, you're a fool, bro. You're a fool. You're an idiot. Kyrie has
He
never
said
done.
he's
I don't
not a
care. I don't
Kyrie
care what
fan.
kind of handles Kyrie Irving got. You're a fucking fool. I don't care how many shots you can make. You're a fool. I don't care. Kyrie Irving can damn near stay. When the last time he stayed healthy a whole freaking season, Joe? He gonna kick. You're an idiot. You're an idiot if you don't understand what Luka Doncic unlocked with Kyrie Irving. You're an idiot. But that's fine, bro. You keep living in that dumbass life where you think Kyrie the greatest player of all time. Because you're right. Have fun with that. Dumbass. Now the floor is yours, Larry.
To respond to Joel because he thinks he's going to get away by saying that he's not a Kyrie fan. If you're sitting here to support a team that literally destroyed itself from the inside out over and over and over again, then you're a fucking retard.
Nah,
You're
bro,
a retard. You're a retard for the simple fact that
we don't gotta use the R word, Larry.
Okay,
he's an
my
idiot.
bad. You're an idiot. You're an idiot for the simple fact that you just watched your GM tell you that, hey, I went to go get a person who's rarely ever played a full season because I think he can make our defense better, even though we can't really score over 100 points unless these other guys can kind of like. Do you not understand as a GM the type of mistake you just made? You have no actual first round draft pick. You cannot build a team right now.
Luka has praised Kyrie. Kyrie has praised Luka all the time. Why the hell you got a problem with Luka Doncic? You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
By the way, Anthony Davis has a player option in 27-28.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. He just took us to the finals last year. You're an idiot, bro. You're not a Mavs fan. Get out of here. We don't need you
Luka
talking
isn't a
nonsense.
championship level player.
So now you're just a troll. I'm gonna ignore you and treat you like the other trolls. You're a freaking troll now. None of your comments have any weight with substance, bro. You're an idiot now. That's how I feel. So you can say whatever the hell you want to say.
Sides of the argument, y'all.
I got you. James Harden 2.0. When James Harden lead the team to the finals? Help me. Help me, y'all. I'm waiting. Help me. Nobody knows, right? Because it's never happened, correct?
Nope.
When has James Harden showed up in the playoffs for his team? I'll wait for that one.
I just told David them the other day when they were talking about James Harden. I was like, well, James Harden in career high field goal percentage was 46%. He was like, what? For real?
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm like, no, that's what they do. Lucas shoots about 50% already and all that. Yeah. But they keep yelling James Harden, though, because they don't know the game of basketball. That's why I'm saying there's no need to talk to them no more. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He just watched Kyrie dribble.
So, King, can I just say
something? He just said, Luka has to play the KD Warriors.
Hold on 1 second. This is the kind of guy where he hears things that the media sort of regurgitate and he just repeats them and he tries to sound like he's smart. Like he's the definition of the Dunning-Kruger effect. He way overrates his ability to assess something. Like he's a stupid person. He's a stupid person with confidence, and that's the worst kind of stupid
with confidence. Like being an idiot with confidence, are the worst.
Like hey, Joel, whatever your name is, go look up what the Dunning-Kruger effect is. That's you. You are that. You're literally the definition of someone who doesn't know what the hell they're talking about, but really fucking believes in themselves. So,
was James Harden in the finals at 25, leading the team?
Nope.
How was Michael Jordan in the finals at 25, leading the team?
No.
So you're an idiot, bro. I'm sorry. Like I can't say anything else. You're an idiot. That's dumb.
Not blinded by stats like y'all goofies.
Not blinded by. When did I say stats? Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hit the mic again. Let me tell you. I said the 46%. That's all. What other stat did I say? What stats did we talk about here? I ain't had to say a goddamn thing about stats. What stat did I say? What stat are we talking about? I don't got to talk about stats, bro. I'm talking about winning and losing. What stats am I talking about? This dude talking about? What is he talking about?
People don't realize Luka's first how many years, what kind of players did he play with? And he's putting up numbers better than freaking.
There has been one other one, y'all, but everybody likes to discredit him. Bill Russell's the only other person that was winning that at this rate at that young of an age.
Yep.
But everybody says that was in a past decade when they didn't have skills. So I don't know, but I mean that's you got to dig pretty deep to find the comparison.
LeBron made it at 22 as the lead guy, and then didn't make it again until he was late on in his career and all that. What was it, 28 or something like that? Michael Jordan didn't make it until he was 28. Luka done made the conference finals twice. They made the finals already at 25. But I ain't falling in love with stats. He just James Harden 2.0.
Hey,
Hey, Gil, before I crash out for a second time, What does little JC mean? Before I crash out a second time, please explain it to me.
I don't know. Oh no,
Because
no.
he
He
talking
said he
about
a Kyrie fan and he not with them. Saying he's a stand.
okay.
He understands. That's what I'm saying. It's did like DV Chico. What's his name? Cam. They Kyrie fans. Like, bro, we can all have a conversation about Kyrie. I will yell to my grave. Kyrie is the most skilled player I've ever seen in my life. If he was 6'6", we'd be having a conversation differently. Like, it'd be like, bro, he number one. Let's go, let's go. But because of his deficiencies, guys like Luka, LeBron, and them help him out. It just is what it is. These guys, though, Kyrie can dribble the basketball. He's the greatest player ever. He can shoot it. He's the greatest player ever.
Well done, Joe. You got your reaction today. I hope that's really made your evening, mate.
Yeah, the sad part is I mean, I don't think there's anybody on the stage that isn't a fan of Kyrie, and this man has made us all talk bad about him. That's the part that pisses me off about the whole thing.
We have no number one. That's how I feel now. Kyrie is one of the greatest, between him and Scottie Pippen, the two best number twos ever, in my opinion.
People think AD is number one, though.
Scottie and then Kyrie are my favorite number twos of all time. I think they're the best built. I think the Cleveland dynasty only wasn't a dynasty because of Kevin Durant. I think LeBron fit perfectly with Kyrie Irving. But Kyrie not a number one. That's why I don't believe AD. He can be the greatest player, however. He's not a number one. Luka Doncic is number one. He's been a number one since the first day he played in the league. They traded the whole team for him.
Even if you are a Kyrie fan, right? The thing is, you should feel betrayed because at the end of the day, Kyrie chose Luka and Kyrie supported Luka. So you clearly not a fan of Kyrie Irving if you think.
No, I ain't say all Kyrie can do is dribble now, bro. But Kyrie's still 6'2", and we done seen him get trapped a bunch of times. And the Mavericks don't have nothing to do when he can do that because the passes be kind of suspect and all that. I'm gonna call up what Kyrie can't do. You've seen it. You've seen the difference of what Luka Doncic can do at 6'7". Come on, if you can't see it, you're a fool because Kyrie can see it.
There's no reason for this. Joe, you know what? I wish you much love, much blessings. I hope God gives you everything you want in this world. You just don't need to talk basketball anymore. That's it. And if you feel differently, you can come to the Discord. I got time today. I don't work over the road no more. I have time today. I finally get off days. Come on.
It's crazy, man. That's what I say. It's like I'm not going to Kyrie, but he's great. It's like saying what Scottie Pippen can't do that Jordan can do. Like, it's okay. We got them both on our team. They help each other.
These cowards.
King, here's the thing, right? Like, I don't think people listen to what you say sometimes because the reason you're pissed off is not just that they traded Luka; it's what they got for him. You guys, what the hell are you doing? You didn't get Gobert got you more shit.
I told
man.
they're reaching. I told you, it's people reaching. They no, it's okay. I told you today's show is raw. Pause. It is what it is. I knew today was like that, but they reach. So what they do is instead of you got folks that listen to me. These are called haters, right? They listen to me and Rel, and they try to find something we're wrong at instead of listening to what we're saying and the reasons why we try to say what we say and like, damn, pay attention to what they're saying. They're not reporters. They pay like, look, this might be something you're interested in. They won't be the one everything you say to hear something and say, well, you said that is wrong. We said about Rel the other day when he said about trading Luka and all that shit. And y'all, we were like, oh, Rel, you said it out loud. You know people gonna say that. That's what these idiots do.
Well, what about the stuff you get right?
That's the and the thing is, I'm not usually even wrong. They just hear part of what they hear. They hear, hey, you said trade Kyrie Irving. I'm like, did you hear everything I said in that statement? Like, don't just say that I said trade Kyrie. I didn't say that. No, did you hear what I said when it said come down? Oh, he's getting older in age. What are we trying to plan to do with a process? Or what are we doing? If this don't happen, get Kyrie out of here. I want him to be able to win. He didn't come here to lose and all that stuff. They don't say all that part. All they say is, you said trade Kyrie Irving.
Real quick, to the next person that say dumb stuff, I'm not gonna respond to you unless you want to come Discord. So Mavs 2025 champs, you can go ahead and say whatever you want to say. That's cool. Much love, much blessing. God be with you. Joe, AD is an all-time great in his prime and gets it done on both ends. Joe, is AD still in his prime?
AD 31 is usually when you say his done. That's usually the prime is done. Luka ain't even. If Luka's 25, he ain't even reached 27 yet.
He hasn't even reached his prime. Imagine LeBron getting him in shape. Holy people
He's
don't
already
understand what
better
can
than AD
happen.
has ever been. He's not in his prime yet, Div.
Unbelievable.
Offensively, Luka laps AD no matter how good you feel his defense is.
By far. It
Right
don't even matter
now.
with defense. He's so far better than him offensively that it don't even matter about the defense.
Yeah.
It's like
And you
AD.
know what?
It's like AD and Joker. Is AD anywhere near Joker?
No.
No, he's not.
No.
AD's a way better defender though, right?
No,
Yeah.
I struggle because what he just said. Because he said Luka and AD is averaging the same amount of points. You do understand Luka's missed how much of the season.
Oh my
You do
goodness.
understand Luka got how many
That's fine.
rebounds. You do
Hold on,
understand that Luka has so
and he
many
was hurt
assists.
the whole season.
Hey, Larry.
I'm about to get mad.
Larry, why are you responding to somebody that just told me don't use stats?
I'm about to get mad.
Why are you responding to somebody that just told me I don't gotta use stats, I use wins. I use dubs, bro. So again, I'm gonna say this to you again because I don't have to use stats. Tell me when Anthony Davis has led a team past the first round when he hasn't had Rajon Rondo.
AD is a champion.
I don't use stats.
LeBron is a champion. LeBron is a champion, not AD.
When his AD, like Ralph said, only speak one language. I'm gonna say it to everybody again. When has AD led a team past the first round without Rajon Rondo? I'm wiping my shoulders off right now because I want somebody to give me an answer. I'm waiting.
He said 2020. He said 2020. I'm really trying to remember
Anthony
that
Davis
2020
led the Lakers in 2020. Who won the Finals MVP that year?
LeBron.
Shut up.
When AD was getting 8 points and all in the finals in some games, that's what we talking about.
And do people forget? And do people forget too? They should have won more actually. But
has
AD
Luka ever had a
cooked
game in the playoffs?
by DeAndre Ayton. He got
Has
cooked.
Luka ever had a single digit game in the playoffs?
Nope.
No.
His bad series
had
was
Luka
against
scored
Boston,
less than
and that was
20 in the playoffs.
28 points.
One time, hold up. Hey, Larry, I was glad you were gonna say that because that was my next question. He scored less than 20 one time. I got a triple double, and that's the game where he twisted his ankle against the Clippers and missed the rest of the game. He had like 13
You're
point triple double at that point.
Yeah. You're right. Oh my
God. At that point already, when he twisted his ankle, he had a 13 point triple double already. And that's the one time he scored under 20, bro.
And you know what? He's the only guy games playoff points per game average. He was only second to
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan with the rebounds.
That includes the 13-point game.
Yeah.
King, I got a question for you. I got a really good question for you. Let's keep it a full buck now. Since he want to bring and praise AD, let's keep it a full buck. Control, you're an AD fan. Who was more important on that defense?
He's not an AD
fan. Who's more important on that team, the Lakers team that year? Was it AD or was it the two centers covering AD's ass?
Or was it? Hold up. Or was it Rajon Rondo? I keep yelling at y'all about the guy that be unlocking AD. The time and the Pelicans made it past the first round, right? Is when Rajon Rondo came to that team, right? And also DeMarcus Cousins took that team over. That was the year the Pelicans made it out the first round. Then the other time when he made out the first round, Rajon Rondo was his point guard for the Lakers, beside LeBron James, and when LeBron was leading them. And he didn't even lead that point.
Real quick, what is AD complaining about right now? I can't play defense the way I want to because I don't have sitters. I don't have sitters right now.
He said AD a top 5 defender of his era. So is Ben Simmons. Who the hell cares? What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Stop this. Stop this. You gotta stop. You have to stop this.
Joe, Ben Simmons is one of the best defenders. No,
you're crazy.
We can have this. Ben Simmons is one of the best defenders in the league.
On the floor, you are crazy.
Ben Simmons is one of the best defenders in the league. You are bugging.
That's the only
I'm not even a Ben Simmons fan.
He tripping.
You are bugging. There's no way in heck you could watch Ben Simmons play and realize the only problem that Ben Simmons has is that he skirts shoot. Outside of that, Ben Simmons is one of the best passers.
Hey, I watch Laker games, and I'm telling you right now, anytime it's a close game, he does not want that ball in the fourth quarter, and this is why the LA fans love that other guy that sucks on defense, because at least he's not scared to get the ball offensively. What the hell's his name? Austin Reeves. That's why LeBron wants him and likes him, is because he can actually give the ball to somebody that wants the freaking ball in the clutch.
What's his nickname? AR-15? That was AD's nickname?
Street
Day
clothes.
by, I'm just saying, what is it? Day by Davis.
Something like that.
David.
That's what
Dave to Davis.
I haven't heard that one. That's good.
Joel,
Anthony
you realize
Davis.
if AD didn't play with LeBron, he'd be like another Reggie Miller or Charles
If
Barkley.
AD didn't play with LeBron, who would care? I remember they were trying to say AD was better than Tim Duncan.
And Giannis. They were saying he was better than Giannis at one point.
That's
Because he won that chip
disrespectful
as
They
a
to
put
number
him
compare him
above
to
two.
Charles
Dirk.
Barkley.
No, they put him
That's
above Dirk.
disrespectful
They said
comparing
AD
him to
was
Charles
better than Dirk.
Barkley. AD would never
Like, let's
carry a
sit here
team
and
to the
talk about it.
finals.
AD will never
If
lead a team to a championship. I'm sorry.
King, is AD better than Kevin McHale?
No. Hell no. AD ain't better than Kevin McHale.
How about what's his name? AK-47 or whatever.
Yeah, he better than AK-47.
Yeah, he better than Kevin.
Yeah, he better. AK was my dude and all, but he was like more of a like I didn't expect that from him. He was better. Anthony Davis is still legit. Like AD. AD is probably like probably like 10th, top 10 power forwards. He probably right around there.
I got to tell you, Luca
he
wasn't
just said
wrong about
no.
Luca
Here go
wasn't
the
wrong
proof.
about
Here go the
Dorian
proof. He
Finney-Smith and
is
him
the
playing
AD fan.
together again.
He's the AD fan. If LeBron ain't played with Wade, Kyrie, and AD, he'll be 0-10 in the finals. He's
right.
the AD fan. He's
Joel, think
the
about
AD fan.
Hey, no, hold on. Listen. He said LeBron be 0-10 where? Where he said?
In the finals.
In the
That means he
finals.
still can make it.
Where AD
Now,
gonna
what
be?
would AD be?
Where AD gonna be?
At home.
He keep trying to troll. He ain't gonna do this to me. I bully bullies, bro. I keep telling you that.
Hey, what's
I
that?
love this.
1, 2, 3, Cancun?
1, 2,
AD's
3.
favorite slogan.
Hey Joel, who's gonna tell you Kyrie's only got a ring? He's only been to the finals, but he's only played with Luca or Kyrie. Oh, not Luca and LeBron.
I don't want to go in on Kyrie.
That's what I'm
but
saying. I'm not trying to go on Kyrie, but he didn't win a championship
I
with
don't.
KD. And win the
And
championship
Harden.
with Jason Tatum and them. Like it's not to go in on Kyrie, but bro, stop doing that to Luka Doncic. Stop.
Who's played with better
Like,
players, Kyrie or Luca?
Kyrie.
Kyrie had J.R.
Kyrie's played
Smith,
with Hall of
Kevin
Famers his whole
Love.
career.
Yep.
Kyrie, if you honestly look at the players that Kyrie has played with, the Hall of Fame list is kind of crazy.
Yep.
Kyrie's played with
The Hall of Fame list is kind of crazy.
Same with KD. Same with James
Hey
Harden.
guys, if you think about it, Kyrie's played with Hall of Famers his whole career. A lot of them.
Yep.
Kyrie had Kyle Korver, Kevin Love, and all, and J.R. Smith. You're saying Lucas had a better team than Kyrie.
All right, guys. Well, this has been fun, but I think I'm gonna fix a bite to eat.
Okay,
Peace out, everybody.
See you, Richard.
Peace.
Are you having a show today, King, or no?
He said he was gonna do a post game.
Yeah. Okay. They're probably maybe he's talking to him now. But Dre, man, you guys could have given a better package.
I don't even.
Can you
bro,
imagine?
Bro, at this point, I could probably trade OG and Jericho Sims for Jokic if that's what the price is.
You might have to throw a first-round pick.
Just one.
And lose a second.
Oh my God.
Now I'm leaving. I gotta stop talking to Joe now. He's having my feelings now. He done lost the war. When you start doing that stuff, it's over. When he start crying like Drake, it's a done deal. He's suing now. So all right, Joe, we gonna do another show. I guess later tonight. I think it's at 11. I think bro got it set for 11 Eastern, 10 Central or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'll see y'all then. I know it's been rough, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, it's not about the show. It's not that I don't think the show will continue. I just don't know how this format. Like I'm not enjoying. I don't know if I'm gonna be watching the games, y'all.
You gotta examine the aftermath.
Yeah, like I don't like today. I didn't care about this game. Like I was talking to y'all and venting. I don't care about this game. So I don't know when I'm gonna care about the games again, or if I'm gonna care about the games again.
Yeah, that's
so. But we'll see. Like I said, post game later tonight. Shout out to you, Dre, as always, and getting Jaylen Brown from us while you could. You feel me? And you got him on a discount. That's crazy. You got Jalen Brunson or whatever on a discount.
Luka's about to be on a discount.
And that's what the Lakers got Luka Doncic on a discount.
They picked him up at Ross, man.
What
like
is
he a
going on
pair
in
of
the
Nikes.
world right now, bro? We make fun of so many bad organizations. We a bad organization.
Yep. Unreal.
It is what it is, man. But all right, I'm out of here. Appreciate everybody on the stage. Tough L. Who cares? See y'all later on. I'm out. Peace.
See you, man.